Oh, we're back finally with another episode of Survivors of Tarnstead after a little healthy break. We are going to start in our usual manner of introduction. First up, we have Blackheart as
Carrick Marsk.
We have Kronos as
Archie Alira.
We've Hadden as
Hilde.
We have Marcus as
Corvus Adalas.
We have Sammy as
Ifton Brockgren Greysteel.
We have Tobias as
The fashionably late Casimir P.S. Steelshod.
and you have me, Yuli, as your friendly DM. Now, I'm going to ask who would like to do recap, with the reminder that if no one does it, I will very happily do it and reward myself a lovely heroic for this very powerful NPC you're all about to face. Who would like to give the recap?
And that's just tempting me to say, please do it, DM.
Please do it, you.
You.
Is it
Do
me?
Do it.
Marcus doesn't get to have a say in that because he wasn't fucking here. I
Uh,
didn't pull that shit on you, motherfucker.
Oh, it's been 2 weeks. since
I think-
we watched the
I think
episode.
unless RG or Carrick want to do it, then it comes to me.
I can do it, it won't be good.
As long as it feels like it shouldn't be a hard one, considering what happened last time.
Innuendo.
So, it started out with me and the empty, and trying to deal with the broken half of my soul. Long and short of that is I came back with less of it, but also the empty trying to get in. And looked a mess. We did eventually get me over on the repaired part of it, and that's worrying in its own right. Got filled in on the plan to attack the ship, which was we were going to take the shuttle up and then essentially just beam on and start causing chaos. Gifton made a tiny army of herself, which is also worrying in its own right. I believe 50 of them, I want to say. They chant war crimes a lot.
Yeah.
We finished repairing the shuttle, flew into space to assault it, teleported on, and the mini storm. Between us attempting to figure out how touchscreens and elevators work and getting separated a couple times, the tiny Giftons are on several of the floors now. And we ended up getting up to, I believe we're beelining for, no, we found a couple in the brig, and one of them insisting, I believe, on taking us to weapons? Or the armory?
Armory, yeah.
And the last line of my notes of is let loose the tiny hounds of war.
Yes, that is a thing that happened. Do you remember anything beyond your notes?
We learned that everyone on the ship's a Steven and that some of them might not have been forthright with stuff about them.
Mm-hmm.
Lucifer's walking around naked.
That part wasn't important, but yeah, sure.
It's important to one person in the party.
Right.
Evidently,
Uh,
that's Carrick.
Clovis had a checkup, but miraculously made it back to be on the shuttle on time to get going.
Do you remember where we left off?
We were just about to get to a... don't remember the exact... we were getting on... might have been getting onto the... No, wouldn't be getting on the bridge, we were headed to the armory.
Well, you guys were actually being rushed to the bridge.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Then we're headed to the bridge.
I think I'll give you a standard. I think that's an understandable.
I think that's...
Yeah. Okay.
It's still better than the DM getting.
Yes, the big victory here is cancelling out me getting it.
That's pretty much the point.
I was willing to face the danger.
Alright.
If I face the danger, I mean when danger appears, I am.
I will
teleporting
point out,
motherfuckers.
if you look at my hand,
You do have one.
I do have one. Alright. We are going to
I'll
pick up.
trade you one.
You want to trade me one?
Do you want the ones who you immediately get to go first?
Oh, I won't need that.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck do I even have? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's the one where you get 10,000 XP.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
Right, yes, we will pick up where we left off. Mysteriously, Corvus has been with you the whole time. To go over a few things that Corvus witnessed and totally was there for and knows about in its entirety. The ship ride up was very, world view opening. By the fact that you literally got to see the world from space. Some party members
Right.
also did spot a mysterious figure on the moon, which was a little troubling.
Okay.
I think some of the party members had, in fact, guessed that perhaps it's something to do with the nothing.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure
It's
a-
either the nothing or Puriel's or the Reaper. I don't know. But unless Puriel got dragon wings, I don't
Mhm.
know.
I know where Puriel is.
Yeah, it didn't look like Puriel. You were all attuned to your own little bracelet pad things, and Stephen Keller beamed you aboard the ship, where, yes, this is a strange place made of strange materials and strange screens and all that jazz. You had some strange closets that you could step into, and suddenly you'd just be somewhere else. Thankfully, you guys are familiar with the concept of elevators, but these run very, very smoothly. And they appear immediately again once someone steps through it. It's weird.
Also, even though we're familiar with the concept of elevators, we are not familiar with how they work.
Yes.
We just know that they work.
Quick question. What do the actual bracelets do?
The actual bracelets are essentially you guys aren't fully versed in how they operate.
We're not entirely sure,
yes.
but they let us get onto the ship.
That's about your awareness of them so far.
They let us be Steven. That's why I identified myself as Steven on the intercom when somebody asked who I was. They didn't believe me.
Steven!
I'm surprised you didn't use the hat.
I can't. I only have 2 options on the hat, and one.
No. One of the spells.
Oh, I've been
out of
using
it.
that thing willy-nilly. Hello, I am Steven.
You are indeed.
The most Steven of
I
Steven.
thought we ended off with the alarm klaxons going off.
No, those started up early.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's still happening. By the way, there is a red alert going on.
Got it.
Oh, luckily it's red.
Yes, you have all been channeled to the same elevator. Heading up, down, sideways. You don't actually know too much about which direction you're going. But you are apparently heading towards the bridge. There's just a faint sort of pulsing light in here that might suggest the passing of levels by you. As you are moving in this elevator, which is crowded, by the way, with a group of you in here.
And also all the giftins.
Yes, a few little giftins in here.
So
How many of my 25
You've lost like 10 so far.
Okay, so I've got 15 left.
Yes.
I've spread out over the ship as I've been going. I've been just sending them off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, you know what? You are down to 5.
I'm down to 5
Yes.
distance? Okay.
And as the elevator's moving, the lights flicker. And the little glass screen that you know as the sort of control pad for this elevator flickers as well, and briefly displays something, and it's just a second. So I would like perception checks for people to try and catch it.
As my character sheet loads.
Consistency.
I have learned by rolling or loading my character sheet up on or before game, because otherwise I don't get it. Wow, we all rolled really well.
That
Can I do
is.
some?
Hmm?
Can I do something since we were coming up here? I'm gonna put on the top hat or the Mirror's hat.
Mhm.
Say, "Ich bin das Heinmittel," and do the sleight of hand. This is just retroactive.
I don't think that was what you had as your.
This is my second one.
Oh, okay.
Right, what are you doing?
As he puts on the hat melts and forms a plague doctor's mask that is directly like his face, and he puts his regular plague doctor mask over that.
Are you traffic coning whoever's on the other side here? Okay.
Yes.
That's not to understand.
I have my Plague Doctor mask, but underneath that Plague Doctor mask is like a Plague Doctor's bird skull.
Sounding.
And it's slightly melted.
Wow.
Everybody has succeeded on their perception checks.
Mhm.
The screen flickered to an image. It seemed to be a pyramid, with a sort of nice oasis in front of it, and a like strange structure, open-fronted, like a market stall, but huge. Torches surrounding it, and like these emblazoned blue letters over the top of it that just says Blue Lagoon. And after a second, it's gone.
Blue Lagoon.
Out of character, because you need to understand what you're seeing. Essentially a tiki bar.
Blue Lagoon.
Oh.
Is that what the Blue Lagoon was, Steven?
Stephen, Prisoner Stephen,
It's Prisoner
Prisoner Stephen.
actually looks troubled, staring wide-eyed at this monitor as from around you, sound, music, just a brief snippet. Crazy, I'm crazy for fear, and it's off.
So lonely.
Oh, it's in it. We no longer hear it all.
As it turns off, yes.
Unusual.
So Steven, why were you in jail?
He shakes his head and just goes, I was refusing to comply.
Were you refusing to murder children too? It's okay. You can admit it.
The what?
Oh, a bunch of the Stevens have been getting asked to go kill children. Just rampantly kill children.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm really excited to see on that he wouldn't comply part.
Seems to be honest. Before, unfortunately, he can talk any further, the turbo lift arrives, the pulsing lights stop, and it opens up.
Bing.
Immediately, you can see out onto the bridge.
Is that
Things-
deck 1?
Yes, you guys are on deck 1 now. And as you're looking out, red lights sort of blaring in here, you see a figure standing just on a sort of looks like a lower part of the bridge. Your elevator comes out onto a raised area. There's a sort of line of bar and consoles in front of you, blocking the view somewhat. But you can see black hair, and it looks like a centaur, like Cassie, wearing a sort of red uniform.
I'm going to take my ring off and assimilate into the group of Giftons. I would like to do a stealth check if I may.
Sure.
All right. There's a plus 20 on this because I did a bad.
What?
I have a 44 stealth now.
Okay.
Your
This
non-detectability.
Yes, dead. That's my bird.
this figure seems to have to back to you all. Do you want to step on out? It does.
Is.
Okay.
Why'd you roll two?
Right. As you step on out onto the bridge,
Yeah, let's do that.
the bridge seems to be otherwise empty. You can see empty chairs where crewmen likely were. The chairs are turned in such a way that it looks like they were vacated in a hurry. And as you all step out, the figure actually turns to face you. And Cassie, you are looking in a quite literal mirror. Well, clothing's wrong, but that's your face.
Who had Cassie on bingo?
Casted.
I misheard that as Dingle. Sorry.
I am going to with the group of Giftons, we're gonna all kind of, because I can telepathy between them because I have telepathy. We're all gonna go hiding under some of the chairs with Dingus. Because I'm weighing out how this is going.
Gifton?
Yeah?
You don't know if her eyes land on you exactly, but you do see them darting about, following the others that are moving.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But gaze settles back on the group of you, and she just goes, "No, Raziel."
Nope.
Shame. Surrender yourselves.
Hard pass.
Why?
Who are you?
Was it Hedden? I think you might need to turn up slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming in really quiet.
Yeah.
Somewhat quiet, yes.
1 second.
I'm gonna drop you down just in case, because I had you at 200%.
I got him at 170 right now.
Sorry, these aren't always the easiest things to play with. Yep. All right. Evidently, I can't boost.
Let me just turn you up on my end for now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem. Right, what was it you said?
Yeah, I had simply asked, which one are you?
She looks to you and puts her arm out to her side, and you see a spear manifest, and she simply says, "Michael."
Now, fucking hell.
And why are you involved with all this, Michael?
Do I deign to entertain your curiosity?
Well, if you're going to fight family, yes.
Cast persuasion check.
Okay, let me get back there.
She seems to ponder for a second before
I
just
don't think I could roll any better than that.
inclining her head towards you slightly and going, "Very well. I'm involved because they let me get justice."
For what?
She just gives you a dour look. Surely our offense aren't so unsimilar.
Try me.
My torture, my imprisonment, my banishment.
Okay. Did you get your wings back?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you get a hug?
No.
Okay. So, wildly different situations. You're from the first timeline. You didn't get killed. I'm sorry. Mom is a little upsetty, but she's mostly chill. I'm getting a different vibe from you. You're just angry. Do you want a hug? Cass puts out her arms. I'll give you a hug. More family's always better.
Last opportunity. Surrender, put down your arms, and you will be treated fairly.
I'm sorry. These guys have already tried to kill us twice. I don't think I can believe that.
A shame.
Yeah,
I will give you the exact same option. Put away your spear. Come quietly.
Let's try thrice then.
You'll have a chance for a family again.
She sort of just pulls her spear in towards her as if in a sort of, acknowledging salute with it. And everybody rolled initiatives.
And Cass is just before that. God.
If you'll position yourself around here, Gifton, you can put yourself about twice the distance out. Oh, I've got to move you guys to the map.
Yeah, so we're saying a social, but
Hi, everybody. Is it black? Did I turn off?
Black.
I knew it.
It
As
is
I was
very-
doing it, I knew it. Bam. Save settings.
There we go.
Right. If you could all position yourself
Cass.
up near here.
Sparky Cass.
It's not Cash, it's Michael.
Yeah. I would have loved to have conversed a little bit more and just got. How did you get her to agree to this, or did you take her over?
Okay, so we have
Big dingus.
a lot of gifts to resolve here because there's 5 of them.
Don't worry, that's
so-
not going to matter soon.
I think they're all, if
Oh.
anything, going on your end.
So I guess I'm hiding over here with Dingus, and I don't have little Dingus, so I can't make little Dingus happen. So it's only big Dingus these days. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that'll change.
Ooh.
No, I closed my character sheet. What kind of an idiot am I? God damn it! Why was I dragging tokens out?
Crazy.
Oh right, I had to hit the initial.
She didn't go onto the thing.
Why are there 3 rolls there, you?
Remember Paragon creatures?
Oh gods.
I've started something.
Hmm.
Why can't I get her onto the net? What the hell is going on?
For her, or is it for somebody we can't
Just-
see?
Just click her token and right click and add, maybe?
Oh
Does that
god.
work?
Oh, Cass. Wow, nice.
Oh, that's because I was on the wrong layer when I tried to select her and roll. That's why. Let's
Been a while.
get her back out. Objects and tokens. One. Mm-hmm. 17.3. 17.3. 4.3. Right, is everybody rolled?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I am the last person to go.
RG, is there any way I could talk you into swapping positions with me if I play a card?
And in fact, she gets bumped down one because rules-wise they cannot go back to back. So I'll go below Tilde.
I was going to say, as she's back to back, that is terrifying.
I was gonna say, RG, is there any way I could swap turns with you if I use the swap thing?
Sure.
Actually, I'll just wedge myself in there. Never mind.
Just go after RG before.
Yeah, I'll go after Cassie before RG, and that way RG still gets to go ahead of Cassie
Mm.
because that way, I want to get a use of the simulacrums in before they explode. They have almost no hit points. They're gonna go away immediately. I'm
Just
probably
because.
if
what did-
I have a rules question for the DM.
Mhm.
Sorry to interrupt you, Blackie. If I cast a spell that does not take concentration that just lasts for 8 hours with a creature that might die, that still lasts for 8 hours even after they're gone.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Cool. All right.
double check on actually Gifton. What's your bonus? Save bonus now.
My save bonus to everybody. Let me double check it. It's my dexterity, my wisdom bonus plus my charisma bonus, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's plus 12.
I
That's
should-
what I got.
In the case of this, I thought maybe making sure we all have the proper updated one might be is probably a good idea.
Yeah, just keep track of the fact that it goes away when I do.
Yep.
I say that for a very important reason.
Let's get some good off and fuck off in the middle of this.
I might fuck off, guys. I'm scared of archangels. I don't know about you guys. I'm scared of specifically that archangel. She's frightened me from the beginning.
Okay, Cassie.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is a fight I really don't want to do.
On Cassie's turn, I'm playing this.
Uh-huh.
I'm choosing the second option.
Okay. Good.
Alright.
But I only take it for this round on that
Yeah,
initiative,
yeah.
so you don't need to move me.
Let's move that up here.
Cass is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 to put her there. So she's not in a line of fire with the rest of the group. During the move, she's pulling wide load. And she's going to blast herself.
Stop blast.
Okay, where's those buttons? No. Wide load. Zop. Is that a hit?
That is not a hit.
Zop.
Not a hit.
What?
Or rather,
Remember,
these are impacting, but do not seem to be phasing her.
Chain. I'm going to use my bonus act. No, I'm not. Actually, yes, I am. I'm going to use my bonus action to switch to fire. And shooting again.
No luck.
Okay, so I'm getting all these phenomenal rolls to start, and now the dice have decided to turn against me.
That's no.
I'm tearing apart the rest of the area, but
He's just blasting
You're
lasers all over
You're
the
ruining
place.
the carpeting.
Actually, only the 14 ruins the carpeting. The rest of them hit her, but they're hitting AC.
Yeah.
okay, well,
Or as it is,
Which
a
is-
small projectile blue shield that's going pew 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 pew.
No, they are hitting her body.
Oh, yeah. Archangel, yo. Scared.
give me 1 second. I'm checking on something. Use my bonus action already, so I'm done.
Okie dokie. Gifton then.
Alright. So, been telepathing, talking to my peoples. They are gonna do the following actions. They are going to each take a standard action to go big angel mode. So there are now 5 biggie angels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, we didn't spread out very far. Then they are going to use their spell points to quicken cast Wish. Because they did an action, not a spell. Now they can do Wish as a bonus action. They're all wishing to banish that Cassiopeia back to the future.
Okay, is that the wish? What is Gifton getting at them to do? Because it's how you've got to do it.
Yeah. out of character. I'm having a turmoil because part of me thinks I should wish her to put her into a sword because that feels really poetic. But I am yelling at them. Wish to banish the Michael before you back to the future she came from thousands and thousands of years hence. Right now.
Okay. In unison, they start chanting the wording of the wish. And with that many wishes going off in one space, there is a visible distortion of reality. Things feel wrong for a moment. And you see Michael flinch, briefly curtailed. You see her sink down a little bit as if shouldering some great weight. And then she looks up, and your Simulacra disintegrate.
Okay. They're gone.
And you will simply hear her say, "That's right. You haven't seen the full fruition of a Nephilim, have you?"
Okay, so my turn. Me and Dingus are feeling that thing called cowed right now. I am activating Angel Mode. Right? Dingus goes big dragon mode. No, Dinky, I'm sorry, baby. Dinky's gonna go breathe radiant damage at that, maybe.
Okay.
I don't want to take the rest of my turn. I'm scared. I'm pretty sure she makes that. DC 18 Constitution, but try.
1 second.
I doubt she fails that.
Throw con. She conceivably can, so no problem.
Yeah, no problem there.
She rolled a 19, so.
But give me the half damage.
Okay, so the half damage is 16d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. That's what, 23?
27.
No, it's half of it, right? So it's 23, right?
Well, half of 50 is 25.
Oh yeah, so 20, yeah, 20, yeah, sorry, 28. Then sorry, yeah, 28 points of radiant damage, which you might have further because I don't know.
Let's see, resistant radiant, so half. All right, okay.
All right,
that'll be a cool 14 points of damage.
I am going to shoot her. Actually, wait, I took a standard action to become angel mode. I can cast a spell if I want to use points, but I don't want to because I need to save that in case I gotta run. Bonus action, I am casting yeah, that seems like the better move. Shield of Faith, I think, on myself. I think that's a bonus. Let me double check it. Yeah, it's a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
So I'm raising my AC by 2.
Right. That is your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna. Guys, this is looking not good.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action, which she declares command override, emergency transport the fine being to me. And Gifton, you're now there.
Uh-oh. I'd like to point out me and Dingus are divine beings, so,
Yeah, but she knows what she's saying. The computer knows. It's an intelligent system.
The divine fae, basically, yeah.
Right. Archie, you'll go.
Okay, I'm just double checking something for one of my other abilities. Okay. So let's see. Got more
He's
nothing
going
to.
to kill me.
So using power move, getting to here. Just double checking a distance on a thing.
I'll move that off the side. I don't want to like delete my token because I'm in the event. So
Okay, so I'm then going to go up to here. I'm going to manifest my echo.
Okay.
On that side.
Mhm.
And then
the
I.
version.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to punch Cass from the echo square.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Go Echo.
Are you casting? Are you punching Cass or are you punching Michael? This is important. You're in range of one of them better.
Let's see. Forgetting where the hell is my unarmed with the call it. So I haven't not looked at issue for a while when it's a thing like this. It's just a thing. Close the barrier there. So first punch. Pretty sure that's a hit.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Alright, before you continue, let me take that first. That's magical bludgeoning, right?
Yep.
And
I do not have the thing to make things ignore my damage.
okay, in that case, it will be halved.
I think the only person who doesn't, but
2 down to
the
16.
other thing
Right, when you do that, she's going to use a reaction, which will be not the best target to use it against, but she'll take what she can. I would like you to roll it.
If I was going to be attaching something to that punch, because I was intending to, would that come before she gets the reaction?
It's a good question, actually. What are you trying to do?
She doesn't make the save on it yet, but I'm just basically attaching that to it.
Oh, yeah, I'll let that go through first.
I burned 3 key, and she's got that active on her now.
Okay.
I think they still get their reaction, and you still get to do your thing. Is basically how it works. Because reactions can still happen.
It was just a
hits.
it was just a question of like if the thing I had done instead was say stunning strike, you can't use a reaction if I do that, but that's not what I was doing anyways.
Right. Just hang on. Let me roll that. Right.
Well, technically, you can use a reaction on being struck because I think stunning strike still has a save on it, so they can do it before the save. So
oh wow! Look at that failure.
No, she doesn't make the save until I release it. That's just.
Oh, I see.
I'll actually hit the ability itself too, because.
Yes, please.
There it is. Basically, I can hold it as a concentration without concentration.
Okay. Alright.
But I just want to have that active.
Okay. Yep. In that case, if you go ahead and roll the DC-25 Constitution saving throw for me, please, for your simulacra or your echo, rather.
I mean, it's right to gifting too, so. Oh, it can use. Oh no, it does use my con, so it's fine.
Okay. Take half of that on the simulacra then, and the echo.
I mean, it just poofs.
Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah. Okay. Right, you can take the rest of the turn.
Yep. Let's see. No. I start my attack action, so I still have 1 more punch, and then I can take an extra attack punch. Yeah, screw it, I know I have the movement to be able to get up to there, so. Gonna go there, and second punch. I'll still not working again.
That unfortunately impacts her and does not seem to do any damage.
Okay. And then I used positive summon. Okay, that's end of my turn.
Okie Right.
Now we need to be able to move away without getting attack of opportunity. So. Oh no, it's only when I hit an opportunity attack. Okay.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use 2 legendary actions, which anyone keep track. That's all 3 legendary actions for this round. To strike you.
Okay. Shield.
Right, shielding.
Yep.
Okie dokie. And then.
I make my AC 35 for the turn.
And then it's her turn. Okay. I going to point this at? Do you know? She's going to save that. I think Gifty.
I will say, by the way, that is active on her as well.
You then. Okay.
You didn't hit.
I punched from the echo space, and that still counts as me punching.
Can you apply multiple things on one thing?
Yeah, I think this is just an inherent that goes off.
Oh,
Yeah, these are
okay.
just inherent stuff. I haven't used any concentration yet.
Yeah.
Right. In that case, yeah, RG. She is going to she is going to point at you with a spear, and you see an unbridled amount of energy begin to gather through her body, glow brightening, almost blinding. In fact, it is blinding, because as a bonus action she's going to do this.
Okay.
You'll probably be able to pass this easily, but it's very important.
I'm also in range gifting.
Okay. Right. And then that is the end of her turn. You see energy coalescing, pointing at you. When that happens, environmentally, everybody will hear the ship's intercom go off, and you will hear that crazy. I'm crazy for. And where is it?
Do I see Blue Lagoon anywhere?
Yeah. You will see the Blue Lagoon. Actually, free perception check for everybody. Better do this.
Yeah.
Gotta do it right.
Delete that thing.
Oh, also, can you take Dingus out of the initiative? He shouldn't be in the initiative.
You don't want Dingo to be there?
Well, I had him move an attack, so I don't know how you want me to do that.
Yeah, we'll take him out.
Move an attack, so.
1, 2, 3.
My perception. I
Okay.
might see something.
The only people that don't see it are Carrick and Cassie. Which is funny because Cassie's right by it. Over here, there is a panel with the Blue Lagoon on it, as well as flashing text of emergency force field ready. Okay, that's her turn. Saturday.
You aren't being heard right now.
Hello.
My...
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I unplugged my mic and replugged it in because there was no response. So
It's also as a bonus a little bit louder than it was previously.
yeah, I was fiddling with controls, which is probably what happened to make me unhearable. But all right, so I am gonna have to run right after this turn. So if you attack me, just pass the note through Kronos. But I'm going to guiding bolt.
Good choice.
But it's only a 21, so
I don't
that's
think you'll do anything to her.
That does not hit her. Well, it hits her, but again, just seems to fizzle out on her body.
yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate enough, but I can't say I'm terribly surprised. I'm going to shift all the way over to. How is the train in terms of movement? Are there things that are impeding?
You could go over this very easily. Getting back the other way, no. Basically treat these as you would like no obstacles. At most it would be a double movement to get over most things, but otherwise you can move around pretty freely.
Okay. And actually, this area, is that similar?
Yep, that is just part of the flooring. Basically only the railings and the consoles would cause you any issue.
Okay, and the lowest section is the section where
This section,
Michael
right,
would-
yeah.
Okay, so that is lower than.
Yep, that
okay.
steps up to this. And actually, no, this is the lowest section. It is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the front chair goes down into this section. Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I am going to shift all the way over to here.
I need to get away from the angel.
And, crap. This thing is going really slowly. I have no idea why I have such
I am
trouble
in a
with roll 20.
dangerous proximity to somebody's mother right now.
Mhm.
And that's all I'm going to do at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I'm going to do for now.
Mhm.
So, next turn.
Okay. Cronus, I got a question.
Yeah?
Do you have one of those negate all damage things?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay, so at the beginning of her turn...
I will say, as a funny thing as well, I just remember one thing we kind of forgot about.
What's that?
We're still technically that active.
That goes away when you struck at her.
Not until the end of my next turn because of an ability on my gloves.
What ability on your gloves?
Where is the thing?
The sanctuary immediately ends.
That's not exactly Sanctuary, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually the thing you really gave me specifically, but
Oh.
yeah, ignored it for the other hits. I was just saying, I just remembered each other, but it's my fault for forgetting, so that's why I'm not saying rewind or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to say it's gone.
Any questions? Unfortunately, I think this bypasses it because it's not technically an attack or a spell.
Hmm.
It is something nasty. It's a encounter mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
As this is unleashed towards you. A sudden blinding beam of energy.
Jesus Christ!
Which, guys, there's going to be some very important mechanics you must do in this fight. Is unleashed towards you. Thankfully, it only hits you.
Hmm.
So it doesn't pass through? That's
It
good.
doesn't pass through. Would you like to use
Your thing?
your thing on that?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Is that will actually just it won't outright kill me, but damn near.
Yes, damn near.
Won't outright kill you. Oh,
You have
okay.
400 hit points?
No, she doesn't have. She doesn't have less than 200 hit points. Is the important thing.
Oh, okay.
If you go your full HP,
I understand.
again,
I understand.
Yeah.
yeah, I have 231 normally.
Listen, I chose a very careful number to be able to seriously hurt some of the higher members of the party without killing some of the lower members of the party.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting that.
Okay. Right.
I have 150 hit points normally. I have a problem.
Yeah.
I can't.
You're also one of the
here.
most dangerous people in the field.
Right. Yeah, that strikes you, and yet some divine intervention, some godly warding on you, whatever it is, seems to absorb it. But even
Suddenly
then,
snap and
you
crackle
can
and pop.
feel that heat. You can feel that warding almost being overwhelmed. You know this is serious business. And then it is the rest of her turn.
Oh no.
And Gifton,
Yeah.
There's a charge up.
Debbie.
Stabby. I would like to reaction.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn a first level thing to cast silvery barbs. I'm gonna copy and paste it because actually no, I can't cast
Where's
silvery barbs. I don't have it this turn. I don't have it this game. That's right.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
going.
She has disadvantage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she
yeah.
has disadvantage.
Let's roll it again. 1 second.
Yep.
So the 32.
Okay, 32. That will still hit me.
Okay. But that's
I take
47.
half damage on the
Radiant?
I'm assuming on
It's
the
magical.
piercing I take full. Yeah, so
yeah.
I'll take. So let me get my solar. I'll just take it off the solar set points, and because when the solar goes, I go back to gifting. So
Does
Okay.
the stuff on your bow still count when you're transformed? I thought they gave you. No, you're one of the only ones who doesn't have half damage on.
yeah, I don't have a lot of this shit.
Right.
So
Second disadvantage
so I
attack.
So I took 23 out from the radiant. That's right, 20.
23?
Oh no, 20. Shit! I just completely ate all my hit points. I'm saying if I have it, I take. I know I take. How much do I take? I take 15 radiant.
27 half is like 13 rounded down.
Yeah, it's
That's
13.
13. Okay, so alright, so I got 13. Okay, 28 should hit. I at with my no my solar has 40 AC. Fuck, I'm dumb.
Okay, so
I didn't
no
think
no
any of
hit.
that.
Right. Okay, so
hit.
no hit, and then final.
Sorry, I'm used
No
to
hit.
Ethan's AC. Yep, no hit. Whew.
Right. Successfully parrying, dodging, and weaving. You are
Yeah, 42
unharmed
AC
by
right
Michael's
now.
assault.
Because I'm assuming I get the solar's AC, or do I get Gifton's AC?
You get the soldiers.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That is the end of her turn. You used your turn already.
Yep, I used it's her turn again.
So it is her turn again.
Yeah, it is her turn again. Because normally it wouldn't be, but it should be. So
Yeah.
because I moved with an ability.
Alright. At which
Gonna
point?
hit me again?
Um.
Or is she going for RG? Or is she doing something else?
Her. It's very weird to see from Cassie. But suddenly her wings spread. Great big glowing wings coming out of her upper back, and as angels do, she's gone in the wink of an eye. Unfortunately, not provoking any attack of opportunity because of the thing you've seen on other things.
Oh no.
We're gonna go over here.
Got her.
Cassie.
I could possess
Okay.
2 Cassies.
She appears before you, spear poised. There she goes. I do have some fondness for you still.
Sorry, I just had something explode outside. What's up?
She appears before you, spear poised, and she goes, I do have some fondness for you still, so I will listen when you yield. Right. And then she's going to try and stab Cassie. First, she holds up her bare hand. Cassie, give me a DC 20 Constitution saving throw. You should be able to pass this.
Sorry, very slow.
I don't know if you're in range of me, because I think I'm 30 feet. I'm gonna double check.
She's good either way.
Okay.
Yeah, I can almost pass that without rolling.
Yeah.
She also does have disadvantage, by the way.
What's that?
She does have disadvantage now because she's out of 5 feet from me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why she moved, I think.
You manage to close your eyes and glance away as there is a blinding flash of light coming from her hand, and you relook at her just in time to see that spear beginning its assault. 23.
Son of a biscuit!
That meat?
By 1.
Nice. It's more than meat.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ow! Your mother did
Okay.
39 points of damage to you.
that's magic.
Magic piercing and radiant.
Yep.
I'm going over everything again because no. I thought I had something that could affect even.
Up.
piercing.
Sorry,
Ah,
hit the wrong damn button. I'm sorry.
okay, so that's grand total of 41. 22 plus
39.
17.
39, yeah. Right. Then it comes again. And a final time.
I cannot take hits like that. plus 3 plus 19. Ah. No, 19 plus 8 plus 18 plus 6. Okay.
Okay, and that is that. Corvus, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm going to activate the Nyxborn cloak. I'm
It's a good
wreathed
move.
in a starry sky, and as a bonus action, where'd it go? Everyone who has taken damage, get 10 back.
Nice.
And tasties.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Carrick.
Help! Help! We need an adult.
You are the adult.
No, I'm not. I'm a coward.
By now she has established she isn't.
I think I'm the adult. Oh.
Yeah, you're the adult now.
Oh.
So moving here, and we are going to do something that's tried and true, Carrick moment, as soon as I figure out where it's now gone in the thing, and acid breath.
Okie dokie. Carefully aimed as to not hit Cassie.
Yep.
Right.
Not burn a hole through the ship.
And that's, what is that? Dex or con? That's Dex.
Dex save.
Oh, she only just makes it.
So half damage, and I have the thing that ignores resistances if she's.
Yeah, she's not resistant to acid anyway.
Okay. Good, because that's brings up
Your
the second
entire
one.
stick.
I will use 2 spell points plus, what level are you? I'll use 9 spell points, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To actually, let me look at the distance to see exactly where I need to put this. 20-foot radius. Okay. Casting everybody's favorite. Traditionally not acid-based spell. That always fun figuring out where it is because I've not redone. Synaptic shock.
Oh, nice.
Acid damage.
20-foot radius. How are you putting it down?
I
think
just
you
measured.
can-
I don't know if people could see the measure.
Okay, yeah, you got you. So you're basically like doing it like.
I'm
If
like
you-
right here, because right here.
Well, it's a
can hit
20-foot
here, but
radius,
not-
right?
Yeah,
So you have to.
that's it.
So putting it right.
Yeah, I don't think you're hitting anybody else.
Yeah, if I
Yeah.
put it right here, it'll
Yeah,
hit
you should-
her, but just
you'll-
not
you'll
hit
not-
Cass.
Yeah, you're lucky. There.
So
Okie dokie.
25 int save.
Right. Hey, targeting the bad ones.
Yep.
Okay, she's good.
Cool.
Up.
I will use my reaction to Boon of Fate
Mhm.
to give a negative D10.
A negative D10. Okay, roll it. Oh, sadness.
No.
Mm,
It's worth an attempt.
it was worth it.
Now,
It was.
So she still takes half damage.
Mm-hmm.
She just doesn't get the.
What damage
the
type is that?
funnel effect. Acid.
Acid.
Oh, that's right.
It
Why
is-
am I? Why am I asking?
It is what I changed.
Okay.
Everything's acid.
Not everything. I do have a
all of
couple
the
fire
time.
spells to heal myself.
Carrick's just on LSD the whole time.
So I moved, bonus, reaction, action. And so that's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Top of the round then. As we get to the top of the round.
Oh, she has her stuff
Okay.
back.
Just to let you know, Ali, I
Mhm.
forgot to modify my damage when it took, so I took about 25 points less damage. I'm resistant to radiant.
I thought you were.
Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
thought you were too.
Yeah.
Because we're both.
I
resistant.
I forgot to take it, so it's
And
split
if
the
you
damage.
have the Nick Sporn, because I think you do too.
Oh,
Yes.
damn. I should have made a reroll that. Just
Yeah, it
noticed
is
I was
actually.
standing just racing
Okay,
through
so
that.
my turn. Is she doing anything?
At the
Right, the turn change.
she's used all of her things, so it's not her turn yet. So, yep, your turn.
Yeah, she can do it at the end of Cassie's turn because it's the new round, right? So, or does it not go? I don't know.
Okay.
I think legendary action.
Cass
come
is
back
looking at her
start of the
going,
new round.
okay, yeah, you know what? I don't know how you got me on your side, but we're gonna play hard. And Cass is just raising her hand. Little bits of energy start zipping around, and she's just like, I haven't lost everything. And just putting out her other hand as energy flows from outside into it, down across her, and lightning bolt
Okay.
straight ahead.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Angel, no.
Oh.
Where's my lightning bolt?
I love the in character thing, but
Yeah, it's Cass. It's Cass.
I know.
I've lost my lightning bolt. Give me 1 second.
I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
I need to see that number.
It might heal her. It's like drenching Carrick in fire.
I can't find
Which
it.
is so weird to
It's not on my.
but yes.
It's not on my list, even though I have the spell.
Well, just
Just throw the spell card out.
That was
Just
just,
drag
you want me to hit it? 'Cause
spells?
I do have it myself too,
Spells.
so.
I don't run anything off the
It's
front
off my-
page for
It's
spells.
completely off everything.
There was a basic level lightning bolt, right?
Yeah.
Right, just roll 86.
Arrgh.
What's your spell save though?
it's. I think it's based on her.
Yeah, we'll go over that in a second.
84, right?
86.
86.
86.
Okay. She does not try to dodge it.
Spell save is only like 15.
Yeah, she doesn't try to dodge it, so it will automatically fail the spell save, and she will regain 28 hit points.
Mm.
And she just smiles at you with almost mocking love. As
And then
she goes, "We got revenge for your father, my daughter."
Cass is sticking I'm action surging.
Mhm.
Sticking body load right in her belly and just going, Dad's not dead. And pulling the trigger.
Okay, so that should be disadvantage ranged shot in melee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even
Your
though,
crossbow
even
expert.
though logically you feel like putting it there would help, but yeah.
Because of crossbow experts taken.
Or Gunner. And I'm fairly certain you have Gunner.
Yeah, I have Gunner.
Okay, cool.
Then you're
You're fine.
fine.
The normal attack.
So 4 attacks. As soon as I find it. again.
Spartan laser point blank.
I hope you're not using the shock rounds.
No, actually, I turned it last round into fire.
Okay, I was just joking. I was just like, oh.
No, the fire is your great trait. That way, if I need to, you can shoot me to heal.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
God.
Nope. Nope.
No.
No.
I'm not playing this game. I am not playing this game. Plus 20.
Hey! Okay, sure. Which one did you want to hit?
Oh, no. That's going to this last one.
Oh, okay.
No. No!
Oh, it hits. It hits. It hits.
It would be the lowest roll.
That is funny, though. If it had been a bit lower, it would have missed. But yeah, that hits. Okay, what damage is it set to?
Fire.
Fire? Okay. We'll take that.
How much damage is it?
24.
24.
Oh, okay.
By the way, you're missing an E in Peerless.
Peerless.
It's Cass.
Yeah.
It's Cass.
Rune of Perless Aim, perhaps.
Let's say.
Well, you see, she doesn't use any pearls damage, so it's fine.
It's actually a wonderful, like, trying to sound smart word.
Perless.
Mayhaps, Perless, you should accompany me. Okay, that was your go.
I can't do. Actually, no. I'm going to make her chase me.
I think you do have to move because she did the light thing in your face.
No, I know what the mechanic is. Everybody should
Right,
know what this mechanic is.
before you go any
It's very
further,
obvious.
attack of opportunity.
I don't think she can.
Why not?
I think.
Do you still have mobile?
I have mobile.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, wait.
I just got to find
there's
it.
a point with mobile, it's specifically melee attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to hit with a melee attack for mobile. I think.
Yes, it is melee attack against creature. It's the same reason she didn't actually get to use one of her melee reflex against you.
Oh, well.
Right.
Do I have anything else? I do not have anything else.
Okay, as you leave. Ooh! Alright. Uh-huh. Okay, one
Hey,
second.
Okay, yeah, that's where I thought you were going.
I'm going to roll that just in case, and then let's see if we pass this. DC of...
Oh. Damage, okay. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, what's
Uh,
the 12?
26.
26 wisdom. She'll choose to pass.
God damn it. That's one,
You're
though.
making her wasted.
That's one.
That's one.
Yep.
Yep.
I was hoping to burn some of those with the simulacrums earlier, but yeah.
I don't know what she did with simulacrums.
Right,
She
that
fucked
would
my simulacrums.
that would be 75 total damage, but 30 of that is halved because you're resistant to radiant. So that would be 60? 60 damage.
Do you have anything for lightning still at all?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
immune.
Hey, perfect then. In that
You have
case,
Stormborn like I do, don't you?
Yes, I do.
in that case, you only take 48 damage.
48.
Yep, 48. Yep.
So. And that's having the radiant.
Yeah, that's halving the radiant already.
48 takes me down to 261.
Funny thing, even without gunner, Toby's fine because the weapon actually negates any disadvantage.
No, it doesn't because I haven't been using the TAM.
Oh, okay.
I have to turn on the TAM to get that.
Right.
I mean, it's listed differently from the dam.
Is it?
Yeah, auto adaptive firing harness is the thing. It's the one that counts as a +3 and then makes it so in addition to any effect that would cause you a disadvantage, the effect is negated. And then the
Well,
TAM.
either way.
Basically, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, right. RG, you'll go.
Okay, so first thing I'm doing is bonus action Shield of Faith to give myself +2 AC. And then she's holding up a hand and closing it and turning off or letting go of Quivering Palm. So now she needs to make a con save,
Okie dokie. Michael. Caught.
which DC 26. Okay.
She passes, so it's just the
So
48.
48 in the corner.
Okie dokie.
And right off that, I'm going to action search. and move my butt up there. And I am going to punch.
Punch you.
Because of course I'm gonna punch.
Punch.
Okay, let's see. That's the wrong list. I'm looking through. I can't look through my items if I'm looking for the fucking punch.
That's a
Anyone
miss.
submit? So I need to double check. Do I need a hit for one of these things? Okay, just by 10. Cool. So, that the wrong button.
That's
So ignore that.
that
This is the correct one.
that's unfortunately a miss.
I'm going to, however, be spending 1 key point to activate Flurry of Blows anyways, which I get advantage on these because of
Yeah.
blows.
I'll let you have that 31 if you want.
Okay.
Yep, that's
I
a
will
hit.
take that.
So
Okay, cool. So
30,
22 damage.
Okay.
And also, I'm going to, from that, be activating Void. Open hand techniques. She can't do any reactions until the end of my next turn.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to do the other punch of Flurry of Blows.
Just so that you are aware of this, because of the sake of the Paragon mechanics, you have negated one of her reactions.
That works for me. And that one's a miss.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, and no, Flurry of Blows is a bonus action, right? Okay, so yeah, that's end of my turn.
If you did want to move back, she has not regained her actions yet, by the way, as either.
Oh, yeah. In that case, best bet would be for me to go back this way, just because make it so she can't hit multiples with the thing if that thing does do a beam.
She just looks a little annoyed as she sort of opens her arms up and goes, "This would be much easier if you all just submitted."
Sorry, dear, I submit to one person and she ain't in the room.
Let's try you. And Telde, she levels the spear directly at you. And you see that build up of energy again. As it does, the alarm klaxons on the bridge seem to like double blare, like there's a sudden overlap of the alarm. And right behind you, you hear the console let out a chime, and then you just hear, "Stand by me, stand by me."
the console behind Telde.
Yep, the one up here.
So I can't see it, but I can hear it.
If you turn around, you could look at it, but you can't see much at your angle, but you can hear it. Yeah. And it
In
is.
a way I cannot see currently,
Oh,
based on looking at the thing in front of me.
And also, as a bonus action on her turn, she's going to return the favor. I don't think it'll hurt you much, Cass, but 25.
Lightning.
Mhm.
Ignored.
Yep, that's fun. Little exchange. It's almost casual. Like her other arm just goes up, as if like, yes, we can do this to each other.
Dude,
I'm
is your
hitting
mom
this real
flirting
quick.
with you?
Just so the GM knows, I was wrong on it. It does not take my reaction to do fate, so I still have my reaction.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yep, your turn, Telde.
Okay. So you said it was the
Telde
console by the there. All right.
The console's like a 2-foot console, 2-3 foot.
Basically, I would just take it as a double move if you want to fall over this, or you can give me an acrobatics to go over free.
I ignored difficult terrain.
Oh, then yeah, you can just. What manner of slide over it do you want to do?
Can Telde do the walk of the paladin when he walks away on the beach?
Do you want to just step over it?
I was thinking a different D&D.
Are we Starsky and Hutching, or are we stepping over? What are we doing?
Unfortunately, I think Starsky and Hutch is probably the most reasonable.
Okay, dokie. Alright, there's a horrible scraping sound of Telde's body on the Elcar system.
Think of all the buttons you hit on the way.
Yeah.
You hit
The ship suddenly explodes.
Riker's the hell out of that.
Now that you're over there, you can see emergency force field ready, and there is a activate button.
I'm gonna tap that.
Okay, this will take a object interaction to use, which I think if you're a rogue, you can do as a bonus action, or you can do as an action.
I'm not sure that object interaction is actually part of the rogue, but
Yeah, it's only for
I-
thieves.
It's only for thieves? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
but
Thief medic thing.
I'll tap it.
Right, okay. You do actually have to tap a little sequence in. It basically highlights buttons for you to hit.
Oh no, I have to do a QTE.
And suddenly, this entire section is surrounded by a blue force field. Telda, you're trapped.
Huh.
I made a bad choice.
You fell for this.
But you do see a timer on the console. It just seems to be counting down energy reserves. Looks like it's going to last about approximately 6 seconds.
Oh.
Anything else you want to do in the bubble?
Dance.
Play the hurdy-gurdy.
That's dead again.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Still dead.
Kronos, throw
Okay.
something.
I don't think I have the ability to do an object interaction any further than that.
Mm-mm.
So I was going to try and delve into that system, but
If you want to begin doing that, I'd allow it. Basically, I will allow you to continue typing if you want to just say put your bonus action to it as well.
I am going to see if I can type in the words disabled transport.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and just give me a straight intelligence roll.
Okay. Button.
Okay, your shuttle experience helped. Going through those systems, you kind of know what you're supposed to press to get into certain things. Briefly, you see the words command code required flash up, and then that seems to glitch, turn red, vanishes, and you see transporter disabled.
I'm going to quietly say thank you.
We still telepathy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you guys still have
Oh, what I
telepathy.
did.
Oh, I muted because yeah, we still have.
It's a long
my
spell, isn't it?
Network. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, you guys have been in on here for about like half an hour now, so you still have it. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what's happened, so I'm not passing on.
I've just turned on a bubble.
In fact, actually, tell Dave. That Blue Lagoon visual is going to pop up again when that happens. I would also like you to give me another intelligence roll. Actually, a history roll if you want, with advantage. It's personal history.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
This is how you get your red arm.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Surprisingly, worse roll.
So the building and the scenery around it isn't anything remotely what you remember. But you remember the structure now that you're looking at it. It's one of the Sphinx temples.
Oh God, our little Sphinx makes a tiki bar. Great.
Oh. She's too young to drink.
She
Hello,
exists at all
Sphinx
times.
makes time despots.
Old enough to at all times too. She's
Hello,
just
Sphinx makes
small.
time despots.
She's just small, not young.
Can I get you to refresh my memory? Do we ever hear the computer speak?
You have heard a computer voice a couple of times, yes.
Okay, and it's not a familiar one.
Not familiar to you. Unfortunately, you were like Tammy is the Sphinx you've met. Definitely not her voice.
Okay.
It was Akira you met as well, right? Not her voice.
I'm just trying to see if certain things click. So yeah, thanks.
Alright, at the
Try
end,
two things. We're out of ideas.
at the end of your turn, she is actually going to look somewhat vexed, and it's such a good thing you did that because she just does say, "Computer, command override, emergency transport to the Warforged to me now." Computer. And she looks vexed.
Boop. Sorry, I cannot do that, Dave.
So the spear just goes off.
And as her turn comes up, yes, that energy blast erupts, directed at Telday, and it's like right at Telday. Despite him moving, despite her barely moving her own aim, it seems like the energy itself is attracted to something when she locks onto you.
Correct.
Most people are attracted to me.
Eyebrow waggle. And it impacts the force field, which that thing fizzles out within seconds, but it absorbs the brunt of the blast. Telday's unharmed. She snarls in anger, and there is now visible crackling around her. And she is going to vanish briefly, appearing here. And then as...
That's Cass.
Oh, that's my
Cass.
Cassie, go back there.
She's moving, Cass. Oh no.
If I go to here...
She's got confused and moving dark behind.
It is immensely confusing. Yeah, cool.
Want to put tags above their names? Like,
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I was just saying, if anything, you
Um,
feel
Hey,
You
Cassiopeia
can tell the
and
difference.
Cassiopeia.
One is lightning and angry, and one is stoic.
Also, she's the only one on my side without a name, so that's how I can identify her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't looking right. Okay. When she gets here,
It's actually more funny for us if we don't know which one's the right one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the one with the big ass gun.
Which one's the right cats? I can't tell.
They're the same.
oh, actually no, because you forced me to waste a legendary, so she can't do this. So very nice. Right. In that case, at the on her turn, she's just going to go. Actually, yeah, you just pissed her off. So tell her she's coming for you.
eyebrow waggle.
Eyebrow waggle.
Because she did a
moves.
legendary save. She can't do something.
No,
She's an
she
angel,
used
they
it-
move un-
She used a
un-
legendary action, and yeah, her movement covers the field.
God damn.
Yeah.
I have a question. Is it her
None of us are safe.
moving through?
Nope.
Okay, she just did her little teleport
She
thing.
did
Ah.
the angel jaunts.
She's angel speeds.
Yeah.
That's why you can't outrun an archangel.
Okay. Once she's here,
We did.
Telday.
Nothing
Flashbang.
was playing with us.
Flashbang?
Okay, one sec.
Oh, yeah, it's just her flashbang.
Flashbang's gonna work on
Hey!
Oh.
Ooh.
Are you gonna rob me with a card?
Factory reset, tell me.
Yeah, just one second.
Constitution, Telday's weakest. Oh no.
It's half flashbang, half jazz hands, so you know.
Sorry, roll 20s be really slow. Trying to open these things.
Do you have hardware acceleration off?
I gotta check one sec. I'm gonna use that one, and then I'm gonna re-roll before I look at settings.
Okay. Ah, it's better. Anyone have a little boosty thing they can throw his way?
He's too far away.
Yeah, it's great.
My stuff is very close range. Like 30 feet, I think. And I'm pretty sure he's over 30.
I'm very certain he's over 30.
Yeah, he's over 30. He's actually over 60. I can't, there's no way. No way.
Oh, I may as well do my thing while you're looking at it. Okay. Yeah, stabbing. There's one, there's two, and there's three.
Okay, 1 miss, 3 miss,
Okay.
2 success.
Two success. Ah!
You also have advantage.
Why?
Because he's blind.
Oh, right. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. You're so kind.
He's not used to actually getting it.
Yeah, alright, reroll on the first one for there. That's 28 hit.
Yeah, actually, one sec. I have to recheck if something kicks in auto. Or rather, I have to check whether that is.
Oh, that's not okay.
Yeah, I really. That's annoying. Okay, yeah, that would hit.
Okay. Bam. And then reroll on the last one. 24.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so all 3 hit. Bam.
Yeah.
Was it with Telday and Angel Spears?
I don't know and I don't like it.
Hello?
Hi.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we just got really quiet.
Okay, you've taken all that. We move to Gifty's turn.
No. Okay, so gonna measure some things. Yep. Nope. Okay. So I am going to draw my bow back and shoot at her.
Sleep arrow?
And in doing so, that activates several different things. So I'm just
Yeah, use the sleep arrow as a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, guarantee kill sleep arrows. Come on.
why is it that we're always so mean to me when we play this game? So I'm using musical draw. It lets me cast bless as part of what I'm doing. I can do this instead of doing my imbue attack. So I get a free bet bless that I do not have to maintain concentration of, but I'm going to be maintaining uses of it. Remember this? So I was going on RG, Carrick, and Corvus. I can't hit anybody else with it, but I can only hit 3 people anyway.
D4 plus, right?
It's a D4 bless, so they have a bless, and every time you roll, I get to add the amount of D4s to an amount of D4s equal to what you've used to mine. So the more things you do, the better it is for me. So I'm doing that. I'm doing an attack, which I use the Slayer bow on the Solar sheet for that. So I'm rolling that attack.
That misses.
And I am doing Wheel because it isn't technically a divine spell or anything like that. 28? No?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, there's that. I don't get my other thing. Dingus gets to move and attack. I think Dingus
Breath weapon
realized. Huh?
Breath weapon you charge.
Oh yeah, I gotta roll his breath weapon. I roll a d6 for that, right?
Yes.
Hey!
Dingus has enough movement he can get over here, and he's gonna breathe on her. Again.
Okay.
I'm trying to find his character sheet.
And getting from this corner and going this way, I'm guessing.
Yeah, something. I think he can actually come from here and do it. And do a angle, and that'll work.
Yep.
So Dingus is gonna do breath weapon. It's a 60-foot cone.
Okay. DC 18 con.
I'll roll the damage because if it succeeds.
Oh, she fails!
She still takes half, but she's taking 59 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
She might have less than on that. Dingus flaps over to there. That wasn't all of his movement, so I think he might move back to mommy. He's protecting me. Shifty eyes. Alright, that's me and Dingus's turn.
It's 29. Six. At the end of your turn.
No.
The end of your turn. She's gonna like stab at Telde again.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ow. Stab with the metal bad.
27.
By the way, roll with advantage.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. Got
blind.
a crit fish. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get hit, I might as well.
Absorb the good dice.
Not how it works with you. Isn't how it works with you at all. They're all good dice, really.
I rolled a 17.
On your hits. The ones that matter.
I don't like the fact that she's getting to actually get a full turn after that now.
Oh yeah. That's cool. Alright.
I need some dice, guys, because I have that plus 20
I
thing
haven't
for
had
a
a
range
turn yet.
attack. I'm just saying, could you do lots of little things? That would be great.
I mean, I'm intending to.
Shunt her again.
You know what?
I haven't had my reaction return. I can't.
Corvus.
No. I'm the baby over here. Stay away.
I'm the
Why are you
baby.
Kill the child.
I don't know. My current HP disagrees.
I'm the baby.
What is your current HP had then?
Lower than his.
All right, me and Corvus started about 150, so you're gonna have to tell.
Yeah, but I want to see if I can get an instant kill on Corvus. So she levels her spirit you, and there is that charging of energy, Corvus. Alright. Corvus. The computer does not seem to indicate anything this round.
Oh no. Is it because
Oh,
these
also
weapons-
bonus action, Telde. She's just gonna try and smack you with the pommel of a spear. There you go.
Oh yeah, after
Yeah.
she reaches back, slams down there.
Yeah, slams that back into him as she's leveling it forward at Corvus. How is that one of her better hits? It's weaker damage than the other attacks. What the fuck?
Comedy.
Shit. I was hoping to damage her.
Then damage her.
Damage
Yeah,
her.
but if I did.
If you damage her, she might actually dislike you.
Have you considered getting into the turbo lift or using the empty?
The empty is an option. I'm very much considering that right now.
You consider trying to tackle her into the empty.
Have you considered opening up?
I have a strength of 11.
She's a divine creature. She's basically a snack up for everything in the empty right
I know,
now.
but I can't get her into it.
Then bring it out.
Ah.
Well, it wouldn't be the first hole the empty was just left sitting.
I know.
No.
At least it's in space.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't want you to open a hole in this because shit, we don't know this because the ship is moving through space, but we don't feel it. So you'll
Oh,
cut a hole in the
yeah.
empty and it would keep moving.
It really is. No, we did that with the boat, remember? The boat didn't move. I came back in the location.
No, but the
Just cutting it and leaving the rift open
just good luck.
is what we were saying could cause the problem.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Corvus?
Oh, by the way, on Gifton's turn, she started singing very softly, "Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing called life." It's an electrical word, life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time.
Okay. I am pulling out both Faith and Fall. and I am approaching her.
Mhm.
As I'm doing so, I am muttering under my breath a prayer to Amor.
Okay.
And I bonus action Divine Favor.
Mhm.
So that's... I need to put that in the damage queue. Just a second.
Don't worry about it. She's immune to radiant. No, she's not. She's resistant.
Oh, that only makes me sad for all the damage I've been doing.
I mean, we heard that earlier.
Yeah.
It's better than the no damage you could be doing.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I
I just muted. I believe Corvus and Gifton both have the ignore resistance.
Oh,
Yeah, you have the ignore
there you
resistance.
go
I have
then.
the ignore resistance. I
Yeah, I do
also
have-
have the ignore resistance to necrotic, so it does
Mhm.
full damage.
Already does full damage. That's okay.
Okay. I am the rounds are loaded in there, so she has to make a save for the celestial slaying.
If you hit her.
If I hit her, that is correct. And I'm doing 2 shots with Gifton's Blessed.
Okay.
All right, writing this down. Tap, tap.
Is the bless already encountered in?
Was it?
No, I'm
See
asking
it on
you.
there? I don't see it.
It doesn't look like it, no.
Doesn't see
If you
it.
turn it on, so
I did not turn it on.
Yep. So just
Right.
roll 2d4s, I guess.
Well,
Adam D.
don't need to. Just make sure you track that that's happened, Gifton, because those both hit.
Yep. Yeah, I did. I wrote two little flashies.
And
Right.
she needs to make 2.
Yeah, well, I'm doing that to do the base damage of the guns.
I'm charging my laser beams because I have a
One.
plus 20 to hit to burn at some
Oh,
point, so I need to charge
nice.
my buttons.
And one of those gets the touch of death. So sorry. So 16 and 16 plus 37.
Mhm.
And then
Half on the
failure
last
the
one.
Celestial slaying. So it's 60-10. And that is the celestial slaying, so that's just extra piercing.
Yeah, 'cause
Magical.
They have to keep below a certain hit point threshold to actually straight kill them, but otherwise it's just
Yeah.
extra damage.
Okay, dokie. Very
I hate that
nice.
gun.
He's just walking with the 2 revolvers going off.
Okay, that is a substantial amount of damage. You actually see her flinching as these rounds pierce her body. And those rounds do their work. And yeah, she just looks all the more angry at you, Corvus.
She's gonna hit you for 400 damage here in a moment.
Alright, anything else to your turn?
Bonus action, move. I mean, I can move closer. to
You
her.
bonus action.
Yeah,
Fine
I
favor.
bonus action. Yeah. And, I mean, I can move closer, so I might as well.
Why are you going closer to the angry?
I'm
I guess
just
it doesn't.
move shooting.
I guess it really doesn't matter where we are from the angry.
It doesn't matter!
Okay. Eric, your turn.
I could wall of force him
I
and see,
don't know.
Give it a try.
or I could do something that possibly makes her have all the damage she does.
I don't know.
It wouldn't have that 400.
Possibly in there.
I will say it's actually kind of merciful that she chose to do this as her action because she wasted a whole round doing just that one thing, and she's gonna be in that position for like 4-ish turns or
Mhm.
something. I guess so because she doesn't. I guess technically after next turn she'll have her legendaries back, but she's not getting. It's not gonna explode until after RG's turn.
You guys know she didn't burn anything on Celestial Slaying, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, she has a lot of hit points.
Yep.
Also, semi legendary actions come back at the start of her first turn.
first turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
her first turn.
when
Oh,
you-
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when she gets back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought they came
No,
back
we
stop
still
around.
have time to thump on her.
Yeah, so you're saying we're actually
Right
kind of
there.
blessed right now.
Yeah,
We
some
didn't
of you
spend more
literally
of our turn
blessed.
ripping apart.
In
Hey,
Hmm.
Dragon? Dragon bite?
Oh,
Dragon
I should.
claw?
I'm that's happening either way. I'm still trying to figure out which of the two things. But first, I almost forgot to roll my breath recharge.
Give me dice.
Did not get a breath
No.
recharge. I'm giving you dice. I'm trying to see, do I wall of force him in hope?
Hope is a long and powerful thing. I say it's long because we're stretching it. There's very little of it, but we're stretching it like taffy.
Because the
Sounds
thing is,
inappropriate.
that way I'm out of the range myself. Do you want to be wall of force?
I don't know. You do what you want to do.
Okay.
Corpus is just laying the pain on.
Do what you want to do.
We are actually going to do something besides wall of force. We are going to try to hopefully hope something comes up to prevent that. I am going to use 2 sorcery points and 1 charge of my staff of power to quicken a spell out of it, because I looked it up and you can. Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh.
Roll the d4, roll the d4, roll the d4, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even remember that this is a roll, so
Yeah, it's an attack
there you
spell.
go. So unfortunately it doesn't do damage of any form, so the crit doesn't actually do that.
But still.
But now
Let's
make a
roll.
con save.
Let's roll.
DC 25.
That's a pretty good DC.
Damn it.
She doesn't make the con save until the end of her turn.
Oh, okay. So okay. So
It's
right
just-
now she does. That's right. It's
Yeah,
not an
only
avoid. So
have to
right
have
now
one-
she's
they
having
have to use
damage from any
strength.
strength check with weapons.
Nice.
And then I finish by landing here
Mhm.
and take
She
my
kinda
standard
rolled the save,
action.
So yeah,
Damn it.
we know what's
to-
happening.
We start with a bite. Oh, I'm flanking.
Yeah.
Advantage. Turn
Bite.
bless on. Attack.
That's a
I'm gonna do
miss.
that person. Tell this blind. Can he still flank?
Yes.
Okay, just questioned.
Good question.
D4 won't bring you up, unfortunately.
But I'm writing it down. It still's roll.
Should have.
Anyway, do the next one.
So
27
29
cross
is
magic.
enough?
Why? Interesting, because I have bless turned on.
Do you have it in the global damage modifier or the global attack
Attack
modifier?
modifier.
Okay.
So I will just hit this button. Just a thing.
Just a miss,
actually,
unfortunately, still. Unless you have something
what
to
did
boost
I
it more.
roll? What did
You rolled a 10, I think.
I have a thing that lets me set something, but I think it sets it to a 10. Actually. No, yep, it sets it to 10. So, okay, so there's the bite. Yep.
Yeah.
Claw. Advantage. And I'm going to toggle the bless and see if it'll work. There we go. That time it worked.
Hey, that's a
21.
hit. You hit.
And that is
Okay.
magical slashing.
And with that, this will go off. So DC 25 con save.
Oh yeah, I do have to avoid the stun. So, I am outside of giftins.
Okay, you're
Fine,
good.
and I take no damage because I'm immune to lightning.
That's
Nice.
right, you get to roll. Get to roll.
You get to roll a bless
That's
I did. That's what the +1 on the thing shows.
No,
on the con save.
Oh yes.
Everything.
That's
Blesses on everything except for skills.
I mean, it's only on attacks.
Attack and save.
attacks and saving throws. I'm taking
Attack
what I
and-
can.
I
Okay?
know. I'm just correcting because it's not on damage.
I need these. I've
And
got
then
6
another
dice so
attack.
far. Yeah.
That's a hit.
7. Yeah.
More magical
Good.
slashing.
Good. More
Okay.
turns. Swing again.
Don't be an addict.
Yeah.
Swing again.
I
Go.
hope he can make 3 attacks.
Hey guys, I have to roll this now. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What?
And this will be 1 is top, 3 is bottom. Bottom. Alright, congratulations. You have removed one of her tokens.
And it's...
Damn.
We have
So
number now.
And
We just found
bonus
next to the
move.
kid
We've
called
done a
her.
third of her hit points, so yay.
That is all of. Actually, gonna just be like. Do I have any interesting little?
Yes.
Nope. Okay, not crit yet. So I
Yes.
have to end my turn.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Cassie.
So many things I can do. Some of them would be fun and be incredibly stupid. So I'm just going to shoot her instead.
Get her ire. Get her
I
ire.
think she has partial cover just from where she is.
She does have
Console?
the console. Yeah.
I think I have something that deals with that. Give me one second.
Sharpshooter.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, you probably have it then. Okay.
Yep, I have sharpshooter.
Okay.
Okay, so I first off, reloading. Bonus action.
Mhm.
So I move 15. 1, 2, 3. Land. Shoot. And in
Shoot.
the wrong area to shoot.
Shoot.
I'm
Shoot.
shoot.
Scoot.
Do I get blessed from
Shoot,
Sam,
shoot.
or was that?
Nope.
You're out of
That's
range.
cast on
You're out of
specific-
range.
I can only cast it on 3 people in range, and you were out of range.
Okay. Well, I
Shoot,
wanted to
shoot.
ask just to be on the safe side.
I would have put it on you because you shoot many times. I would have, but I couldn't.
Okay.
So I didn't. I wanted to. I looked around my ranges and went, "Oh, sad."
Luck. Reroll.
Okay. Mm-mm. Dice are not with you tonight. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. That's what the
Yeah,
dice are
The
making
dice
sound.
are being very
The
finicky
dice
with
do
me
not
tonight.
like you tonight. They
It's
do
because you're
not.
facing your mother.
Right. You're
Well,
facing yourself.
Yeah.
You're facing yourself, and your mother's inside you, and that
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
it
the weapon is
weird.
But the weapon's
that's
bio-coded to you. It's not responding.
3.
Okay, you got one more shot, right?
Yeah. But I am going to. Come on.
Does
Play
it?
that. I'm taking advantage on my next shot.
You can reroll the d20 you just rolled and take advantage of the next shot if you wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, you can do 2.
I thought it was only one, so I will do that.
Okay, so reroll the current shot.
Okay.
27.
No, 13 because it's a reroll.
Oh, okay.
And then do your advantage shot. Okay, no hits.
Aw.
Son of a biscuit. Okay. well,
Unlucky.
I'm re-rolling that.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Unlucky.
I'm rolling very stably, but I cannot hit her. She is
You're
beyond my ability.
You're rolling 15s. And
Yes.
she apparently has really high AC. Your mom's a bitch.
You know it's somewhere between 29 and 31.
Yeah,
It's
one
almost
of
impossible
those.
for me to touch. So
30 is hittable on a 20 for you, I think.
Oh my god.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be
Yeah.
touching her.
Yeah, unless I can
You
throw some
only have
buffs on you.
plus 10.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm also gonna give people a gentle DM hit. As I've mentioned, like important fight with mechanics you got to do and so on. It's not just straight damage and so on. It's not unwise to do perception checks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
In
Yeah,
Pathfinder,
she's
we
the
have
captain.
to do that a lot.
Okay, so
Do they count as an action?
Yes.
They
I
do.
think they do.
Yeah,
Hey,
not
Toby,
freebies.
Wildload uses Dex, right?
yes,
What's your Dex bonus?
7.
Check to make sure you have the proficiency thing turned on, because you should have a plus 13.
Yeah.
Or higher. Actually, no, it should be a plus 16, because it's a magic weapon.
No, if it was 7, it would be
No,
plus 3.
because-
No,
Three
no,
plus
no,
seven
no,
plus
no.
six,
You're
you're right.
right, because I have a high
What the?
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, it should be
The
3 plus 1
hell?
plus 6, but I'm right.
Oh my gosh.
What the actual fuck?
Okay, well, you fix that, and we'll go forward with the greater
Okay,
number.
so each of those is increased by 11.
11?
Plus 21.
I'm at plus 22 because somewhere in there it got a -6 added to it.
That would bring it up to a 16.
Yeah, you
That would
should.
bring it up to 16. That would be a 21, Toby.
Oh yeah. So
And that would
16.
be
The 16 would be close to what you
power
would be
shot.
at.
I'd say fix your character sheet.
well, I'm looking
yeah.
at it. Dex plus.
proficiency.
Yeah, we're gonna move on while you're fixing it.
Mhm.
RG.
Okay, first thing I am doing is dropping this card just over there and getting it out of the way so I can use it, but I am increasing. Actually, screw it, I'll gain advantage and. No, actually, increase speed and extra bonus action.
Okay.
So, dumping all the speed to bounce over to here. I'm using my bonus action to resummon my Echo. On the other side.
Okay.
Line up. Then I am going to start off by doing punch. I should have advantage on this because I'm flanking with technically myself.
Mhm.
So first punch. There's gloves.
That's a hit.
That's one.
Okay.
Me.
The Echo Knight's considered an object, so you can't flank with it.
Okay.
It's still a hit though.
I was gonna say if I go to here, would I be flanking with Karen?
Unfortunately not.
No, dang.
Has to be a direct across.
If I was dragon, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't have the space for
Yeah,
that.
31 still hit, luckily. So, that's the first punch, which is that.
Okay.
Second punch,
31
which is
was
not
And you have resistance overcome on non-magical on magical bludgeoning rather, right?
yeah,
Yeah, good.
yeah, just by default, that's a miss. I already know that. I am going to activate Flurry of Blows because that takes kind of thing. No, Flurry does, but I want to do it anyways. So I get advantage now. Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, that's good.
One. Okay, and the first of that is going to be the Robber of Reaction until my next turn. So just taking a reaction from one of them.
Okie dokie. That leaves out one reaction because she's already down to 2.
Yep. Second punch.
Is that non-advantage or?
I get advantage from Flurry of Blows from the gloves.
Okay, then yes, that's a hit.
Close to it, yeah. And damage of it, and that one I am going to hit her with where? Knock prone, DC 26 saving throw to be knocked over.
1 second. Unfortunately, she has this.
Okay.
So she will use her last reaction remaining to stay up.
Okay, then I'm going to use.
Did you want to roll the save first and then do that?
Oh yeah, I guess I should. Thank you.
Because she should.
Mhm.
She's literally from
Oh.
the God of War. Yeah, so
Yeah,
she
yeah.
beats it, so she doesn't need to use it.
And then, yeah, I'm activating Unleash Incarnation to do an extra attack from the. Other thing,
Okie dokie.
which.
Misses.
unfortunately. I just want to double check one other thing to see.
You get the bless on that.
Yeah,
though.
it is on that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
it is,
yes,
okay.
yes.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
a plus.
Oh,
Let
okay.
me just
Okay.
try to dump as much again.
Yep, I'm just dumping it. I'm take what I can.
Re-gift
I need it.
She's
No,
gotten so used to other people having to manually add the bless in that she got thrown
I
off
just
by it.
assumed that nobody been doing it right, so I have to
I
ask.
Yep, I'm just double checking on one of the abilities you gave me to see if it's
I would like to point out I haven't been doing it wrong.
You have not been doing it wrong. Cassie hasn't been doing it wrong.
I tried to do it right, but didn't want to trigger on the first one.
Dang, I've used my bonus action. I have no way to give myself another one.
You use both bonus actions.
Okay, so right now I'm sitting at
One was a summon,
11
yeah, one wants to do that.
d4s. Do I hold or do I fight?
Yeah, I am going to double check my tree. Use a summon on bonus just because I don't want to fuck myself on that one. Bonus action, yep, okay.
Okay.
And then I am going to move away.
Okay. When you move away, I guess she'll try and stab you. Why not?
With what reaction?
The one that she didn't have to use because she
Oh,
passed the
okay.
save. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
38.
There it's it.
There you go.
Okay, so I have the piercing and radiance still full. So 17 have this 8, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sudden
Yeah,
panic of
magical
doing math.
Yeah, it's just give me resistance to slash pierce blood. Pierce.
Yeah, but that's slash pierce bludge, not magic slash pierce bludge.
It just says period. If it doesn't say non-magical, that just covers period.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Quick question.
Mhm.
That was a melee attack on her.
Yes.
yes.
Hmm.
Here's your reaction.
Do you got anything to do with that?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sentinel.
Ah. Okay.
Now, the additional question:
Blinded.
should I turn on sneak attack or no?
I wouldn't try it because, as Marcus pointed out, you are blinded. You might not. Actually, you should because it's an off-turn attack anyway. There's no point in not. Yeah.
Yeah, but you are disadvantaged
Yeah.
I think, because you are blind.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I wanted to affirm
Actually,
that
we're
that
doing
would
it normal because
count.
you're also flanking.
Yeah, so it comes out to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Be normalized.
there's no reason not to try your sneak attack.
Yeah, which also succeeds the rule of as long as you don't disadvantage.
All
That's
right.
true.
Yes, it's just normal attack.
And I
You
missed,
know what?
unfortunately. Do you have a thing?
That one.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that'll do.
Add plus
Whoop.
4?
Nice.
Add plus 4. Oh.
Add +4.
Yeah. Add plus
That's
4.
perfect. That will hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't reroll. Add plus 4. Good
Fire
time.
damage instead of any other. Okay, this will be fire damage, but that's fine. She doesn't have anything against that.
Either way, I would ignore any resistance.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, sweet.
Sweet.
You shove that in our card corner.
That wasn't used though. I don't think.
It was.
Yeah.
The one we just went down yesterday.
Oh,
was.
what? Oh, +4. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so is the one I used. Yeah, that's the card corner.
Card corner.
You guys are doing substantial amounts of damage to her. She doesn't look happy about it. Okay, and with that, it becomes Tilday's turn.
That is another reason why I wanted to use my reaction.
Yeah.
But why not, dude?
I read blinded correct, and it is the end of this turn.
Yes,
where I
unfortunately,
seem
you
to
are
be
still blind. Yeah.
All right. So, I would like to get a drink after this. No, just I'm really thirsty. I'm having a hard time talking.
I want thirsty drink.
That's a
No, go ahead.
quick question I want to ask is just realistic. If it's me moving away, can that activate from the echo?
You weren't within 5 feet of your echo, though.
If it's a creature you can see within 5 feet of my
Oh,
echo,
of you, I can
move
miss.
5 feet away.
She didn't move.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, it's still need. Yeah, okay, it's yeah.
It's the weird sentry
Mhm.
sentinel thing.
All right.
That's why I also have Sentinel. That's why I'm wondering.
So I am going to Bardic Inspiration Carrick whose name fell out of my head for a second there. That was really awkward.
Okay.
So Carrick, you get a D10.
That is on to hit.
Here, I'll hit verdict for you.
Thank you.
I was scrolling up
It's
to
attack
it.
or saving.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't need to use it in whatever, but when you do use it, it's gone.
Okay.
Next, I am going to. Oh, right. Almost forgot. This is the start of my turn. I was supposed to hit that. Ignore the 24.
Mhm.
I forgot to turn off sneak attack, and I don't get sneak attack on healing myself.
Sneak attack tactics. I healed myself and then stabbed
I
myself in the
didn't
arm.
see it coming.
Well, technically, I
then-
think this is the first time you've used it, so you did.
Yeah, and then I am actually going to attack her.
Okie dokie.
And again, it would be normal.
Mhm.
So,
I'm helping.
Oh, that's a hit.
all right.
Shiny.
Mm.
I mean,
Uh,
blast and drat.
have to
Gosh,
recheck.
I'm not
God.
supposed to get excited for my players hitting.
You're supposed to.
You're
Oh,
supposed to
no.
kill us, you.
Oh, I am.
Oh, look, retaliatory strike.
Yeah.
Oh, no, she doesn't have any reactions.
He has no
Oh,
reactions.
good. Oh, nice.
He been blasted on me.
Yeah, that basically channels into me, the person immune to the lightning part of it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm rechecking Blade Flourish to ensure that I can actually trigger it at the same time. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't mention bonus. So that would be
Okie dokie.
so I will roll a d10 for extra damage.
Ooh.
So another 9 on top of that.
And you get +9 AC.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sorry, I want to keep on top of things, so I'm just going to quickly type that in before I lose that.
Mhm.
And then I will take another swing at her.
Swing, bada, bada, bada.
I cannot bless how they.
Ah,
Ah, sadness.
I don't think I'm going to burn my last. Actually, how much did I heal up at the start of this turn?
Eat.
8.
A substantial number, you see.
Your
Let me
HP is now
see.
so mighty.
I also have the Devil's Bargain card, but I'm not sure I want to lose potentially all I just healed to immediately re-roll that and get advantage on my next one. Actually, you know what? I feel like burning boons. So I'm gonna hit.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, roll your damage checks.
Ignore
No
the-
sneak, so
Yeah. I'm gonna go turn off sneak. Just the 18.
just 18.
Well, 2 points of the 24 because your dual link's built in that part.
Oh, okay, 2 more points in. There we go.
20.
Alright. A not insubstantial number.
And I'm also, because I've attacked her with melee attacks, she does not get a reaction on me if I move away.
Alright, do you want to move away?
Yeah, I'm just gonna measure out. Do you get out of my way so I can look at numbers? Boop.
That's a
I'm
very
sorry.
smart move.
I'm sorry to people for taking away your.
I was
flanking,
about to
but
triple stab you this turn, so that's a really good thing to do.
Mhm.
Okay. At the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn.
Right.
At the end of her term, she beams.
Alright, so Corvus, I'm linking in the Tarnstead Discord, exactly what's about to happen to you. Yeah, the beam goes off. No one put a water force or anything up, right? That didn't happen.
No.
No.
Corvus, take 400 points of untyped unresistable damage.
Do you have?
Do you have the absorb D1 thing?
As the damage impacts, Corvus continues to advance.
Hey, there you go.
I'm glad I didn't have to do the thing that I was gonna do, because I have that still. The intercede is just enough. The reduction is.
Oh,
just enough
I
to
mean,
survive it.
2d12, you could, yeah.
It's just enough to not fucking die. I'd be on the floor, but not dead.
Okay. She looks a little peeved. She actually just goes, "Huh, so much protection on you all, isn't there?" And
Let's get crazy.
in a blink,
That's...
she is before you, Corvus.
Okay.
And she's going to, Corvus, think fast.
Flashbang. Okay.
Roll con.
I have nothing to prevent. It's not a spell or anything. It just happens.
Yep, it's just an innate ability. She is just using holy light.
She's blinding you
Gifted.
by her presence.
Just hands.
Gifted.
She
Gifted.
blinded you with silence.
Bless.
Flashing you.
Bless! Ah, yes,
Hey!
yes, the blessings.
The
The
flash of
blessings.
light shimmers off the goggles of his mask.
The blessings. Yes, yes, the blessings.
Beneath that mask, the light shimmers off the other set of goggles.
Right?
And then
just making pits of nothingness.
Oh.
All right. At disadvantage because of the cloak.
cloak.
Cloak of Nyxborn.
When did you activate that?
No, he did that at the beginning of the turn. I didn't remember it did advantage stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If disadvantage, I'll just roll a second one. 23.
Reaction shield.
Okay. What's that put your AC to?
25.
25. Okay. Total disadvantage on. Second stab. Miss.
Miss.
Actually, you know what? Let's re-roll that. I'm using my card.
Okay.
Ooh, 2. Ooh.
Oh, it's a pick 2.
I will take an extra bonus action and my reroll.
Okay.
Alright, so
Like the bonus actions.
normal.
I'm getting a temporal jump.
You're gonna temporal shot? Okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom 21.
Wisdom 21, thank you.
I don't.
Ooh,
goodness.
I'll choose to pass that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for burning.
Oh.
That
You
is
never
still
had
a
her
miss.
roll
Oh yeah, the
enfeeblement.
yes. It's con, right?
25 con. Yep.
Good.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
Just means I do it again.
And last strike on Corvus. Disadvantage still. Wow, can't roll.
Now.
Yeah.
Can't roll.
Okay, Corvus survives. Oh wait, then I've got an extra bonus action. So Corvus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Smack.
24.
Oh, 29
Damn.
hits. Oh, damn, 24.
No,
Damn
just
it.
kidding.
Nope.
It would be kind
Sure.
of funny if the pommel strike
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
actually the MVP.
It's like, stab, stab,
Right.
oh, for fuck's sakes, turns around, hits him in the head with the
Rest-
ball.
Rest of the movement to come to here.
I think just be standing there looking at her spear like, like
And then at the end of her own turn, this.
Bridal.
I think I'm in range.
No, you're not.
Dingleberry is.
Dingle is.
Dingle is.
But Dingle's within range of your
No.
bonus.
I think this is just gonna pop Argie's echo.
Yeah, I think that's probably just gonna break the echo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Echo.
I forget to get the.
Bless!
I don't remember if it gets the. I don't think it is by the. Yeah, no, it doesn't have it listed, so it doesn't have evasion. Yeah, so it just pops. Yeah,
It's a
Not
dex.
I'm gonna bother roll when it's done.
Where's con?
Con.
Oh.
Con. Oh. BB.
No, take another.
Oh wait, Dingle doesn't get
okay.
advantage on it, but he does get my bonus because he's right next to me. He's like the only person in range of me right now.
Yeah.
So he gets the
22.
plus 12, so he's at 22, which isn't enough to save. So he's taking the.
I'm
full
burning a point of lucky.
Okie dokie.
That's better.
Right. For most of you, that's 24 halved.
I take none.
For me, it's immune.
Yay!
Okay, for Dingy, he's taking 24 total.
And stunned.
Cool. And he's stunned.
Alright, Gifty.
Remember to count the points of bless.
Get this out of the way. Oh, that's up there.
Dark corner.
All right. Oh yeah, how many people just saved? That
One,
was
two,
1, 2, 3.
three,
Well,
Yeah,
no,
just
there's
like-
4 rolls.
4.
Because
Yeah, but
RG
Dingus
used
doesn't
luck.
get it.
RG used luck.
RG.
I don't.
Reroll wouldn't count
I
for
don't
it.
think it counts. I just got
3.
3.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm at 15 D4s I can add to an attack. I don't know. I think I should let this ride. Because I have other things I can do. Gifton's eyes are glowing bright green right now, though, and there's like this faint music, I'm assuming, going with her as she's kind of hopping up on the balls of her feet as she's jiving around. She's gonna flit over to here. I think this puts me in a good range for most people. 30, 30, 30, 30.
Oh, it's at
Yep.
the end of turns, so she would have made it anyways. But so if I do it again, she'll do half damage for her.
Okay, so I'm doing that, and then I think this is only within 30. Checking my ability to make sure I'm not messing up. Yep, 30-foot aura. Wait, that's Feel the Music in You. That's the wrong one. Where is the right one? I have too many music-based things. That's just temporary hit points. We don't care about that. Don't care about that.
Are you looking for the thing to fire off with the blessing?
Yeah. No, not fire off with the bless. Divine. It's divine. Not manifestation. Further divinity. No, I'm looking at the one where I make it. Everybody takes an action. That's the one I'm
Guiding
looking
song.
for. The guiding song.
Guiding song. I'm
Guiding
looking.
song.
Just. I have the vestige sheet open.
Yeah. All right. So it's 60 feet within 60 feet of me. So I guess I didn't actually need to get that much closer. So how far back could I have stayed over here and gotten between her and Dingus? And still gotten you guys? Yeah. Yeah, and that lets me hit Cassie. Doesn't let me hit Telde, but that'll do that. All right, so I'm singing the song "Let's Get Crazy." I'm singing this out loud, and I'm also echoing it on Angel Radio because it makes me feel good about myself to annoy everybody in the world at the same time. Let's get
That'll be true.
crazy. Let's get nuts.
Give me a second. Roll 20 just crashed on me.
That's fine. We can deal with other people at the same time. So everybody gets to choose to do a hit dice and then plus my druid level to gain amount of health that got hit, which is everybody but Telde. So if you're hurt, you might want to do that.
Let's resolve that first.
Yes, do that first. So that's 27 for RG.
I unfortunately have no damage, but anyways.
Dingus gets to do it as well because he's in there. So, I don't know what his hit dice is.
It should be a D12.
All right. Just roll
just say if he's
12.
he counts as a
All right.
dragon.
Oh, he's going to get 32 hit points back. Yay. Which I think just puts him back to full. It does. So yep, he's back at full. He gets an immediate action and things like that. I don't know if that works through stunned.
No, he'd still be stunned.
Okay, he'd still be stunned. Okay, so he's just stunned. So that's all he can do. But does Corvus need health, or is he okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, so Corvus doesn't need health. Carrot got health. You don't need health. Cassie's probably gonna. Well, Cassie can do that when they come back in. Okay, so do you need to roll for your hit dice?
I'm not going to roll on my hit dice. I'm going to take the bonus action.
Okay,
Well, no, you get that die in
You
addition
get
to
it
that.
as well.
You get as well. It's on top of.
Ah, okay.
So
Then
heal thyself.
Heal thyself if you're hurt is basically what I'm telling you to do. So that's 30 hit
crashed
points.
again.
All right. Well, you gain 30 hit points.
Okay.
Let's
Something's not right.
We'll do
Try a different browser.
Else. Yeah, try a different browser. Try Firefox or something. Why don't we do RG first? You get one. You either
Attack
choose an
or bonus
immediate.
action thing.
Yeah, one thing.
So bonus action. Hello again.
Fair. Okay, so that's your bonus action.
I have nothing. I'd have to pull the weapon or do range. So fuck it.
Yep. All right, Carrick, what do you want to do?
I am going to play a card to modify an attack. I just need to figure out where it is. There it is. I'm playing this card to give myself plus 10 melee range.
Mhm.
And I am tail attacking because it now has a 25-foot range. Or sorry, bite. Bite's 20, I think. I think I actually have range on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. So I'm going to bite because it's more damage.
Amazing.
All right, I'm just pointing out the D4s are still active on these things.
That's
so
not a hit.
Give me a D4.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see what I rolled a 10 again, so I can't boost that. But hey, it's
Do you
another
have-
plus.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Bardic Knowledge. Actually, I've got that and just a straight plus 10. We'll do the Bardic now. We'll do the Bardic first on this.
Yeah, you only need like 3
And-
points, so.
I'm just getting my Fate run because it's a D10.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice. Let's hit.
There you go.
And bite.
Right, I must
Bite,
resolve
magical piercing.
that on Carrick.
And okay, I'll make. Am I within range of your bonus?
You're in range of that.
Yep, I just
You-
want to know for the
you don't-
save.
You're not
Yeah,
in
it'll be
range for my save, I don't.
30 feet.
30. Yeah, 30 would be. Yeah, you're in range.
Okay.
Yeah, just barely.
So
That'll give me- Yep. That gives me a little thing too as well.
I'm pretty sure 38
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that's fine.
and I'm immune to lightning damage. So
Yeah.
All right, and then now we should be able to do Corvus.
Corvus, the hammer's going to drop on his revolver again.
Ooh!
ooh,
Nice.
Okay.
Let me roll a
this is
save.
special. This is special as well because it's a vicious sidearm, so it does extra damage.
She fails to save as well.
She fails the
Nice.
fucking save.
Oh, actually, no, there's no critical fails.
Yeah.
She meets it.
Yep, she makes it.
Only
That's sad.
somebody could
okay.
heal her.
Okay.
Or
The vicious
Um,
damage is I was trying to look that up earlier. It's a 2d8, so is that doubled or it just happens?
No, it's this, the 2d8 should happen on top of the rest.
Okay. So here's that. Not the well,
vicious.
drop?
Vicious does an extra 7.
can I drop divine channel divinity?
Does it require you to do something?
Nope.
Then if it doesn't require an action or a reaction,
No,
you
it doesn't.
can.
It just
or,
Yeah.
or a
happens if I
bonus.
choose
Yep.
to.
Yep.
Okay.
Then just do it. You can
So
dump whatever you
30
can for free.
It's not a roll though. That's just base damage.
Okie dokie.
And then she's saved, so she takes half. So it's just 6d10. Or do you want? Yeah, it would be 6d10.
Well, on the
Uh,
roll,
it's
technically,
doubled.
You do 12d10 and she takes half of that.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And yeah, you may
Trying
want
to
to fix
think.
that. The vicious does not do 2d6. It does.
It does 7 flat out.
7.
That's 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The SRD had it wrong.
And 7.
They have a little weird thing I've done. Finding tools about that.
What is that total?
So 30 from
120.
Celestial.
Is it 127?
Oh no, the
Minus 30,
31.
so 97.
97 points damage. That is a big ass hit.
It's all
I don't know
have.
if there's any things that would be reduced on her end, but 97 based on.
As a part of a bonus or as my movement, I am now I'm keeping my bow ready. My bow's ready.
Anyone else going on this?
That's I think everybody that
Cass.
was it or Cassie needs to do. Yeah, Cassie needs to shoot.
Yeah.
One shot.
And I'm not shooting. I said I was taking the bonus action.
Okay.
I'm activating the TAM.
Okay. Readying yourself up.
And then I still have a bonus action left. I am going to quicken. And I am quickening Actually, I have a question. Would I know the difference between hold person and hold monster as far as angels? Is it a person or a monster? Would I understand that?
I would like you to roll. Go ahead and give me a Arcana.
I'm actually erring on the side of I don't feel like Gifton would know, so I think I should cast something else.
I mean, you would know that hold monster works on just about anything.
Yeah, I do. Actually, just checked. I don't have hold monster prepared, so I wouldn't have been able to choose that one. I have hold person prepared, not hold monster. And I was like, wait, I think I need to cast hold monster, and I was like, shit, no, I don't have that one. I technically could wish it, but I don't want to waste my wish on that. Well, screw me. No, please don't.
Already one person's mother. Don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bonus action cast something because anything I cast is something I should be holding in reserve. I am going to stay in front of Dingus, and I'm gonna tell Dingus, "Hey, Dingus, go keep track of Steven. Where did he go?" Of course, Dingus is stunned right now.
Steven has not left the turbo elevator.
Yeah. Well, we've been busy. I'm like, go. I'll just be like, Dingus, just keep an eye out for things for mommy. Dingus like, he can't do anything. That's my turn.
There's Scotch eggs floating around his head.
All right. Okay.
One of them's Morgani.
On her turn, she looks pretty.
I'm gonna roll his breath, by the way.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to do anything, but he can roll his breath. Yeah.
Like there's wounds on her. You see sort of holy light pouring out. And she just sort of seems to be seething a bit, and she goes, "Okay, no more honorable fighting, no more splitting the blows, only focused death." Right. Right. She's coming over here.
Oh. Ciao day.
There is no flashbang. The moment she appears, the pommel strike.
She's too far away. No.
That misses.
Oh. Okay. You dodge the pommel strike, then the spear blow.
Hey, Talde, does he look kind of roughed up just from like a glance?
Oh, yeah, almost definitely.
Okay, cool.
People can tell.
So since my card's selected, my movement range is currently 120.
Uh-huh.
And thusly, I am going to intercede.
Okay. Alright, you will take damage yourself.
Yep.
Mm,
And we're gonna
okay.
roll 2d tolls. So let's roll.
Why's your card still active? It's only till end of turn, I thought.
I think it was till the end of next turn.
What was it?
Wow.
The one.
You
Most
aced
End of
them-
this
all them
turn.
say End of this turn. So yeah, they'll this all
Yeah.
turns. So we wouldn't have that much movement.
You
Oh, is it turn as in round or is it turn as?
No,
in...
it would have been the turn it was activated.
So it's it
Okay,
should
so
be
until
gone.
I had. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So no.
Okay, that's it. Everything.
yeah, I mean that was
I
a
didn't
beautiful
realize.
roll, RJ.
It was cool, but
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
okay.
minute, I don't think it even go that long.
Yeah, dang.
Okay, in that case, that damage is for you, Telday.
One second, just considering an option.
Shunt yourself.
Sadly, I can't shunt. It takes reaction, and I already
You
used it.
burned yours, yeah.
Let me see. That's 38. Wish I was able to keep this for something else, but no.
Okay, you're going to absorb that.
Yeah, I'm gonna absorb that.
Right, the first blow is deflected by Divine Intervention. You don't know how you survived that. Unfortunately, the second blow.
Ow!
I really held that. Oh well.
Right, you're going to try a temporal shunt.
Yep.
Okay. That's wisdom, right?
Safe. Yep. Fail. 26.
Okay, last succeed.
Damn it.
You've burnt all legendary resistances.
Oh, now I want to cast my wish spell when my turn comes up.
Alright, let me roll that lightning damage as well. Okay.
Oh, I actually didn't see the original damage. Okay.
It's up above.
Yuli, you know what the answer is.
Yes. Okay, so you go down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third blow is going to sink down into you.
Coup de grace.
Oh, advantage. Did she miss?
Yes.
Wow!
Wow.
Wow!
She's really stumped how she keeps going right between your arm and your torso.
Wow! I'm actually unhappy about that. Okay, well, somehow, Telltale, while unconscious, does a little flail. And, miraculously, the last blow doesn't land. It might look like it lands, you know, that whole... Telltale's an actor. Takes it between the arm. Right, and...
she hit the ground so hard, she made your body move, and it just rolled around the blade.
And she is then going to. Oh, yeah. She's going to just step forward a little bit and just look towards you all and goes, "I tried to be nice." Right, that's her turn. Corvus.
Corvus is going to walk to this location. I still in.
Unfortunately, Telday cannot hear the beeping. Oh, he might be able to hear the beeping on the console beside him. Telday, you're having a horrible, vivid hallucination as you're laying there about some bird chirping at you repeatedly.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Oh no, it's Twitter.
It's Twitter.
No, I can't hear that. I just hear X's for some reason. I don't understand.
Yeah, right. Corvus is going to cry out. Then our playing nicely ends as well. He's going to point the revolver. He's going to pull back the hammer, but he's going to cast this. I need a DC intelligence save 26.
Okay.
Not the necrotic, sorry.
DC 26. Oh, she fails.
All right. I need to populate the card now. How do I do that?
Show spell description. Bam.
Okay. Multiple bodies of Corvus erupt around her, towering above her.
She's immune to being charmed.
Is it charmed?
It's a charm.
It's a illusion.
They're immune if they
Or you
they're
see
immune
one
to
that
them
they're
and
immune to
being
being charmed.
charmed.
Fuck.
Nice try, but
Target succeeds automatically if they're immune to being charmed.
Well,
Damn it.
that was a good try.
All right.
You cast a spell, nothing happens.
she just gives you a sort of quizzical, bemused look.
Well, guess what? Bonus action, crack shot. Yeah! Yeah!
All right,
Right into that
that's three-
smug face.
Distracted her for a moment.
I like to think Corvus is having this weird internal monologue, and this is how I end you, Angel. And then that smug look from her of, yeah, what were you doing? And all Corvus saw was James looking back at him.
Right. I'm not going to bother rolling the save because I've realised she literally cannot fail it. So just go ahead and give me your damage. Yeah.
Let me turn that off because that doesn't happen anymore.
Mhm. How many shots do you have left?
Oh, I still have plenty. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I thought you only had 6 for Faith and 6 for Fall, and they both do different ones.
I got more.
Well, they had
Okay.
6 special bullets.
Yeah, I thought that's what he was using, the special bullets. He's using the Celestial Slaying ones. He had 6 Celestial Slaying and 6 of the Fiend Slaying, I thought.
Alright.
So it's not like a lot of them. There's 6. Well, there's less than 6 now. There's like 3?
Shoot.
Yeah, you did shoot.
No, I broke something. Quick, sorry.
It's okay. I think Mama Cassie is gonna come hurt you.
I know, she probably is.
You are the tenderest and most delicate amongst us, other than Telde, who crumpled
Alright,
to the ground
so
from being
that's
beaten
all-
half to
that's
death.
off.
Oh, I'm sorry, full to death.
That happens, and then this happens as well.
It's like 12d10, right? And then
Yeah.
half it. Jeez. Alright, so that's like 40.
That is tasty.
That's great.
Wait, where are we getting 42 from? What's happening?
Having
half
to
HP.
do
Oh, that's
The
right.
Bullet.
Yep.
they get round up on that.
It's half.
Round down always.
Yeah, round down.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then 41.
41.
Plus 18, plus 16. No, plus 6, rather, plus 2. Alright.
And then 7 extra.
7 extra. Oh, yeah, Fishers.
It's the vicious, right?
Yeah, because of yep.
They're so weird.
Okay. Very nice. Corvus. That blow lands dead center on her forehead, whipping her head back. Definitely jarring that smug look away from you. As it does, we will be removing her second goal from the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And
Nice one of these.
suddenly, light begins to emanate from her. You see her form distort, crackles of light that then heal with lightning charging over them as if she's having trouble maintaining her form.
She's in a Nephilim. This is bad.
Well, if you recall, James hurried you away when he died.
Mhm.
Cassie
Yeah.
was bad when she died.
Yep.
Mm.
This is both. And she just she looks over at you, Cassie, and she goes, "You should run." Right, is that your full round, Corvus?
Yeah, spell, bonus action, shot, move.
Okay, Eric.
I'm choosing plus 30 speed and immediately roll a d and not well cannot immediately gain a bonus.
Mhm.
So that moves my fly up to 110.
Okay. You can get right there.
And I have an 8th level spell slot left.
Okay. Console speaking.
I have not used an action. But I am bonus actioning.
Mhm.
Using 1, 2, and then try to figure out what. Actually, I'm double checking that I have the 8th or the 7th left right now. Where is my list? That is repairs little Buddha log. I have an 8th. We are then going to use 11 more spell points. And I'm going to cast a 8th level Cure Wounds
Ooh.
on Telde as a bonus action.
Okay.
And 8th level. Submit. Till they gain back 45 hit points. My action
Mhm.
is action. Yes, my action will be to perception on that beeping.
Okay.
I'm guessing it needs to be an action. Do I need to actually roll or?
No, you can see from here.
Okay.
In fact, you don't need to use an action. You can just look.
Okay.
There's only to notice things that aren't immediately noticeable.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see glitching on the screen. There is a button to re-enable transporter and a sub-command listed as emergency medical transport. And then you notice that when you heal him, that blinks away.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
The console's mad at you now.
Fine, I won't.
Wasting my time and yours, said the console.
So that was my 8th. The bless is still on us, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Started the
She
turn.
did
Breath
just
charge.
tell her daughter to run.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know.
And the console. Sorry, the console completely wiped, or was it just the part that said emergency medical transport?
Yeah, that message vanished, but thank you for actually reminding me. You guys are both going to take...
Oh, you're in the radius of her burning.
That's much radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh no, Telltale might go down again.
Well, not immediately.
And that
No,
much
no,
lightning damage.
Oh.
Oh,
okay,
go down
there we go.
again.
Yep.
But you're dying now. You're not dead.
And...
Oh wait, you are dying. Well, you were dying before. Never mind.
Yeah.
Um,
To the same.
Yeah.
um,
It happened again.
you see energy bleeding out of her and the lightning lashing out about 15 feet radius from her.
15 feet.
So I guess you see that light up, and then you see it light up again on the console.
Well, I have not used the
Unless
dynamo
the
action at
console
all.
is mad at you.
The console has actually now blanked. It is fritzed out.
Oh no.
Ah,
Hi, console. Do you want to just carry? I guess you don't have any actions left to grab him.
I haven't used an action yet. I've only used a bonus action to move.
Do you
I
want,
still have
do
another
you want to
bonus
grab him and
pull
go?
out.
If you want to grab him and jet,
I will grab, and I have a bonus, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't encumber me with like the ×3 weight.
No, you're
capacity
fine.
I have. So,
Be fat.
I have an action. I'm guessing it's an action to pick him up.
Yes.
So I will not be able to disengage because I do not have. Actually, hold on. Just checking to see if I have any. Wait, do I have? Can't remember if this character actually has. Do I want to bring my last 6th level spell? It's actually better for me to not burn it because I. Just making sure I don't have any interesting. Okay. And yes, I will. I can basically go wherever the hell I want. I'm flying
Okie dokie. Where you going?
back over to here and taking. I can't move Telday, but I am
Oh, you
taking Telday back over there.
until they go, Carrick.
And I'm guessing she's probably going to swing as I do that, but.
Actually, to be fair, I think she used the reaction, and then I've removed one, and I like to skim from the top from that, so I don't think she can.
Okay. So that is the end of my turn. I unfortunately did not help Telday as much as I wish I had.
I mean,
You stopped him from getting a death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I would have done this the other way around, he'd be.
Yeah, true.
but you didn't know.
Yes. Right. Cassie.
Mhm.
Bombs exploding. In fact, looking at her, Cassie, it does bring back some horrible feelings. The way she's coming apart at the seams, you remember feeling that in an instant.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
Don't try to hug it out.
Don't hug it. Please don't hug it, Cass. We love you, but please don't hug.
Cass is charging.
Oh.
In the mid charge, she's pulling a healing potion. She is slamming into Michael, latching on, and literally trying to shove the bottle down Michael's throat. Drink it!
Give me a contested athletics check, I guess.
Oh my god.
Athletics.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
that's a tie.
Do you have advantage?
I think I forgot to turn it off.
Okay, so 33.
You
Yeah.
have
It
a
is.
card.
I mean,
What's
yeah.
that?
Do you have a card you might want to burn that would let you either reroll?
I'm expending luck. I am turning that off. I'm turning that off.
Eh,
I am
You
doing
can do-
athletics again.
Wow.
Fine.
That's, okay.
There's this weird stalemate going on.
The tie goes to
Defender, doesn't it?
tie goes to defender, which is her. But it is like you have that at her lips, Cass. You are struggling against her, and she looks mostly confused.
It could be anything that you're trying to shove in her mouth right now. Poison,
or we both die.
I mean, she did put herself in
Um,
the implosion area.
Keeping it away from her mouth. She's gonna hiss back at you. You want to save your friends? Say yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Drink
Oh no.
fucking potion.
And say goodbye to them. Alright, you've got a bonus action left.
Computer, emergency transport. Has to be a PS steel shot blast.
Transport is offline.
Son of a. Well, I tried.
Mm.
Was that
We don't even know what that thing does. How would you know?
was
Because I
that
heard Nurse say it.
was that verbal to all of us?
Yes,
Or...
it's verbal to
Okay.
all of you. What are you gonna do, Cass?
Take extra action.
I can play one more. I'm re-rolling that re-roll.
I don't think you can reroll rerolls.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, take your card back.
So even if you could, trying to beat out a 17 on that would be freaking difficult.
Well, she maxed out at 20.
Let me in,
Action,
and I cease fighting.
action surge.
Mhm.
Drink
Use
the
that already.
fuck-
Are you good? Multiple?
No, I didn't. I have two.
No, you have
Oh, you have two. Okay. Yeah.
higher level.
Yep, and I'm going to try and shut
Alright,
down
let's
her
do this
throat
again then. Hey, Cassie wins.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna say you can force feed her the potion. Give me those hit points.
I have that thing somewhere around here.
Which type is it?
It's a greater. It's not a lot, but it's something.
I actually still have a greater put in here.
More than normal.
Superior healing.
Greater healing potion.
Here.
44 plus 4.
Yep. Oh. I just hit the button for you, but yeah, you ignore what I rolled.
And that's not what I wanted.
Okay. 16 hit points back. If it has an effect, it's really hard to make out. It's still over threshold.
Now calm down. Let's think about this before we do anything stupid.
Alright, that is your turn. Unless you want to, can you move any further? Do you want to?
Nope, I'm keeping hold of her and making sure she drinks the entire thing.
Okay. RG.
Try and consider what to actually do in this situation. Yeah, RG's actually going to go like, is continuing to hit her a good idea, bad idea? What's going on?
Get out!
Actually, I know what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Going to get over the console over here. And since I'm able to cast it, Cure Wounds on Telda.
Okay. Tony, you're up.
I'm just gonna actually move off to the side of the console, sitting behind this thing like cover.
Console's blinking.
I'm going to actually, I think if I do that, dismiss this. So I'm just dismissing the echo, right? Because if I move it anywhere, it's going to dismiss anyways.
What's typey?
Sorry.
Sorry, me and Marcus are having a out of character discussion on the side of no you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, I'm going to look at the console
Jeez.
as one of those people here.
Alright, there is a message from it's listed as Captain Keller.
Do I have to hit some?
I'm afraid you do.
Look and see if she can hit something to make it do.
Do
Some intelligence stuff?
you have any interactions left?
No, did I? Cure wounds is a normal action, so no, I don't.
Technically, you have not used an item interaction because you haven't actually interacted with an item yet.
Yeah, I'll at least allow you to open up the message with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Open up. I think we were taught at least that much.
Yeah.
for these things.
You'll see in text it says, "Re-enable transporters. I will beam her off the bridge."
God, we were the captain this whole time.
Archie's going to nod and then telepathically say, if we re-enable the teleporter, Keller will beam her off ship.
I can do so.
I'm getting her off the ship. So if you do it or I do it, one of us is doing it.
Tony.
I'll move
Best part-
over to the console and try to type enable transporter.
Person who disabled it also re-enabled it.
Strangely enough, the console seems to be highlighting the buttons for you to do it. So you
I'm going to trust it.
Yep. If you follow the buttons, it once you press, it re-engages. Mere moments after. Oh no, Cassie.
Hmm.
Do you want to keep holding her?
I'm making sure she's drinking that freaking potion. I don't know what they're doing in the background.
You
You
I
were just
am-
mentally told.
Yeah, telepathically.
You know
I
that
will-
they're
Oh, well,
engaging
I'm
the
gonna keep trying
transporter.
I'm trying to hold on to her to make sure she doesn't do something stupid.
When I'm typing in that stuff, I'm going to say re-enabling teleport. Get
Okay.
clear of her.
Okay. Tony says get clear of her. Are you still holding on, or are you going to let go?
I'm gonna shove off and push away.
Okay.
And mid jump away, I'm like, we need to talk.
She opens her mouth, and then her eyes go wide in alarm as her body starts to shimmer and dissipate, swirling orange energy around her, and she vanishes from the bridge. All of you can catch a glimmer of light appearing towards the front of the bridge. There is a large window there that would have been a nice place to take in a view if you hadn't immediately been in mortal danger. But you see her quite far away, just a little dot shimmering into existence. And then two beams of energy lance out from the ship, impacting her. And for a moment, there is a small sun in the sky. Round of combat.
I'm going to say this out of character. I guess it's a good idea. We didn't go with the alternate idea I had of just transport her to the medical bay.
I'll be honest. Me and Marcus were having an argument on the side the whole time this has been going on about no, I'm doing it. No, I'm doing it. And I was like, my turn. I'm going to quicken cast wish spell, and then I'm going to wish teleport her into a off the wall place in the Feywild, and then I'm going to shoot her while I'm there with her. And
I'm going to tell you, the wish spell wouldn't have worked.
Oh, nice. Couldn't handle that.
Basically, wish spell would falter around her. She has her own reality warping capabilities that ground her, and anything trying to affect her.
Ah.
Is that why
That's
that's why the banishment?
Mm-hmm.
So,
like it, though.
so even if you wished me,
I also would have hurt you severely, Gifton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured it would have.
even if you wished me, I would not be able to influence her then.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Ah, okay.
Gifton's gonna slowly lower her bow and look about.
I had one more trick, which was divine intervention.
I don't
I had that
like
too.
their weapons.
Do as as.
Which are you talking about? What was used on her? What she was stabbing everybody with?
Cassie, are you okay? That wasn't your mom.
Cass is actually shaking, and there's tiny, tiny little arcs of energy coming off of her.
I am sorry, Cassiopeia.
And then there's the distinct hum of wide load coming to full power.
Cass, turn that off.
Everyone on this ship dies.
We're on this ship, Cass.
Then
Turn
get
it
off.
Cass,
Please don't do anything stupid.
that
Just
was
because you're
I'm
not
going to
your.
kill them all.
Is
Cass,
that going to make things better?
Cass,
Yes.
the moment you say that, a force field erects around you.
The ship's protecting itself. Oh.
Actually, real quick, just quick glancing at everybody. I'm guessing Telday looks the worst for wear of everybody. Right
10
now.
hit points. Are doing great.
I'm going to
These
use my
seats are kind of comfy.
I'm using my free cure wounds on him.
The console nearest you, Cassie, in there with you, struggling to flicker back to life, lets out a very intermittent sound, garbled. You can hear, why can't we be friends? Like, be friends?
Oh my
Take
god.
11 points back.
Thank
I
you.
swear, is this ship being controlled by a fae? I'm gonna go over to this console over here. Hello? Tap, tap, hello?
Corvus
Are you a
gonna,
tree?
Corvus gonna holster his pistols. Just have his hands open. Cass,
Are you
please.
also a tree?
I know you're angry right now. And I've been there. I know. But what you're doing is brash and you're not thinking. Turn your weapon off.
Cass is
Please.
locking eyes with him. I am thinking of every way I can dismember each and every one of them.
I want to as well.
For
And then
what?
Cass is
Her
punching the
serving
force
them?
field.
She's was part of the crew. Did you not see the uniform, Cass?
And we may have stopped her.
From what? Exploding, the thing that she has no ability to control at that point. That's going to
I
happen.
might have stopped that.
How? What ability
And
do
they
you
could have
have
just
to stop
teleported
it?
her to Baras. No, instead they teleport her outside and then fucking shoot her.
Then she teleport to us and explode there and still fucking die. How does that change it from the ending outcome? Huh?
Interrupting the yelling for a second because it will actually be interrupted in game. The console you're near, Gifton, briefly starts to hum with "Please release me, let me," and then is cut off as you know that sound when an actual channel becomes active and you can hear the silence of it.
Yeah.
That seems to cut it off, and you can hear that silence as the speaker systems are on.
Go. Hello.
Sorry,
Are you there?
the ship is acting strangely.
Let the ship go. It's friendly.
It's an AI. This is
It's my friend.
Captain Keller.
Hi, Captain Keller. I'm General Greysteel, and I have taken your ship.
Yes, you have. As to Miss Stillshod, there was very other little recourse. I'm very sorry. If I had beamed her to Barast, she would have wiped out
The continent.
a large amount of the landmass, yes.
Yes. I understand.
She was a good officer. It pains me to do that.
Please, Cass.
I'm trying to get the force field disengaged.
I don't think you need to right now. I think she needs a little time out. All right. So
I can hardly negotiate the terms of my surrender while holding one of yours prisoner, can I?
No, you're doing my work for me, so I don't have to. So
Cass
the
is
terms of
punching
your
the field again.
terms of your surrender, I'm willing to hear them.
Doesn't feel good to hit Cass. But, like, it feels... Actually, you know, it gives you a little shock. Maybe you like that at this point.
She's grounded.
Yes, she is.
I'm going to come out onto the bridge. I have your word that there will be no hostilities.
There will be no hostilities. I would pluck her myself if she tries to hit you.
She doesn't have any feathers.
I want to pluck every hair out of her head. I can do that.
I'll be with you in a moment then.
East ship control.
Steven, you can come out of the turbo, the lifty if you want to come out.
I'm good.
Do you want to hide in there? You okay?
Yeah, I'm quite good, thank you.
Do you want a snack? I think I have some. Oh wait, they took my bacon.
No bacon,
You're
Gifton.
not giving him that bacon.
You aren't one of the Stevens that has the tooth inside that explodes and makes you into a weird zombie monster, are you?
What?
Listen, I've had some Stevens lately, okay?
The door over here opens up.
Mm-hmm.
And walking onto the bridge, wearing a uniform... What's that?
Cards.
Cards, there are a lot of cards.
Yeah, we can get rid of those now.
Yeah, you can pick them up and put them back in the deck. Hopefully you didn't just...
No, I recalled them.
Okay, good.
It's coming out of the doorway over here. Wearing a uniform quite similar to one Michael was wearing. I don't think you guys quite know the rank distinctions at this point.
I don't know they're all wearing the same suit.
Yeah.
Do
I
they
have a
seem
breath.
to have more buttons?
There's more shiny.
We now know what a captain looks like on the
Yeah.
uniform.
Yeah, he has 4 bars.
Is one of them blue
But
moon?
no, it's not. But otherwise, yeah, that's Stephen Keller. I'll get another one.
Oh, no, wait. Hi, Steven!
Typing up.
And he's coming out with his sort of hands up.
Hi, Steven!
Cass shoulder charges the field.
The field bounces you back, Cass. There's a
Cassiopeia, keep continuing to engage in these hostilities. I will deal with it.
Turn your weapon off, Cass. Please.
Not quite sure she needs a weapon. It's customary to he's sort of looking at you all, and then he looks down at like the pistol where he's got holstered at his side, as if like you're gonna take this.
I'm putting my bow up, and then I'm gonna walk over to take it. Just Gifton does the thing where she doesn't know which end's actually the dangerous end. She doesn't, and
She's only gonna buy the barrels if
Yeah.
not carefully putting it away in her pocket on her bag. That might be dangerous later.
I'm gonna try and use the console.
Oh, you want to go to the console?
Yeah, I still have the console the whole
All
time.
right, we would demand to the release of any of the hostages that are being used to force the Stevens to work.
There aren't any.
So you lied to the Stevens that their people were there?
Most of them don't have people. It's implanted memories to force compliance.
Oh.
Gotta be honest, that's kind of fucked up.
Yes, I know.
Like more than the rest of it.
That's kind of sad.
Yourself.
He sort of looks up as if like there's a look on his face of he's considered the possibility that his own brain's been fucked with, but he's just shrugs a little bit.
Okay.
Wouldn't
so
know
there's
if
a-
I didn't know, right?
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't
Yeah, I
know.
can't really tell if
Are you the highest ranking officer on this ship other than... I'm going to gesture towards the screen.
I am the highest ranking officer.
Okay, I wasn't sure how the military worked in the future, because, you know...
I am
I
captain
ran
of the
into-
ship.
You're the
That's
captain of the
the highest you get here.
It's in a strange tribal
Alright.
time.
What are your terms, and he's looking over at you, Telday, as the screens around you are starting to flash red with warning, and they're showing Cassiopeia from a camera that looks like it might be in the ceiling somewhere, and they're just flashing warnings of threat to the captain.
I'm going to interpose myself between Cassie and this captain person, because also getting that energy.
Now, Captain Keller, not Captain Person.
I would like to request whatever your terms are that my crew are allowed to return home.
What
They
in
have homes
fact
to
would
return to?
home entail for them? Because I had a possible suggestion to help them weather everything. We could possibly take them to the Feywild and just kind of leave them in a time stop glade for a bit.
Why does my crew want to go there?
Time stop glade, go future.
She knows
time.
a lot about the Feywild and can
You're
do
from the
things that
future.
you're not thinking of.
The Stevens are all from the future, right?
Not all of the crew are Stephen Keller.
Okay.
In fact, they're not technically listed as crew.
Typing crew manifest, question mark.
There is a really flashing capital letters at you as you're typing, Telday, that somewhat obscures your typing of save the captain. But you're able to bring up the crew manifest.
I nod as I'm typing.
Yeah, and it starts to list off crew. There's only there's just about a handful of non-Stephen Kellers, but
I think there was 5 total, right?
yeah. But yeah, you
now.
yeah, technically.
Yeah. What would be their needs for returning home?
The ship is equipped with an emergency temporal pod. They need only enter, and it will take them back. If you allow this, I will call. It will take them back to our headquarters, where they are enlisted personnel. They will be treated well. They're valued.
Are they aware of your mission?
To an extent, they're not aware of the full breadth of what we are permitted to do.
And you want that for the non-Kellers?
Yes. If you do this, I will cooperate with you fully.
This pod, it doesn't take the whole ship.
It does not. I'm not even sure the ship can jump in its current state. He's looking over at the glitching consoles, and he actually looks incredibly concerned.
Would it be permissible instead for us to give your enlisted to the other ship that is here?
Other ship. This is the only time ship we have.
Gibson looks genuinely confused. So, you were... Then who was the captain at the meeting?
Probably from the temples.
Yes, he's... What was his name?
He was official.
That is a way to put it. Then yes, he would have came through the Sphinx ways. Captain as a rank, not captain of a ship.
Okay. So they are literally just staying in the city then?
They might have
Or
set up a post
someplace.
nearby, but yes.
But releasing your people to those people would not be sufficient?
It would be problematic for my people, but I suppose if that is... As long as they are returned home.
As you can understand, somebody in my position, and I motion at the bridge, this is a bit much. I'm having to gauge what is and what is not a threat and that you might be doing. And you're very, very clever people, and I didn't know Teeth could do that. So still thinking back of what Keller did.
It just gives you a somewhat confused look.
The weird empty monsters disease that you've inflicted on us.
What?
One of your Kellers bit a false tooth in their mouth and died and came back as some sort of weird empty.
That's certainly
creature?
not my issue. That's not. Didn't do that to him.
You're their captain, so you were unaware that you have this kind of biocontagion on your ship?
They weren't picked up.
Well,
I mean, we already know that different Kellers are from completely different things.
No,
This is
I'm
immensely
saying
concerning,
I
though. If he
understand
was
that-
infected, then Scanner should have picked up a biocontagion of that significance.
I'm saying that as a captain of a ship like this, clearly on a very dangerous mission, you should be aware of what your Kellers are backing, I'm assuming.
Yes,
and what
I
they can
should
do.
be. I was not.
Did you know that you had a demon Keller?
I was aware of the demon.
Yes, okay, because he's driving our shuttle right now.
Alright, Captain Color.
Yes.
You obviously don't know the whole information of what your group is doing. Is there any individual on this ship that is maybe potentially higher in authority than yourself? Or are you just sent here by their directive?
This is the problem with dealing with a Black Ops organization. There's always somebody that's.
Just pulling strings
Then
on the
who
line.
gave you your orders?
Probably a
My
Keller.
orders were given to me by an admiral before I left.
Was it
And your
Admiral Keller?
admiral is in.
This was not an Admiral
your time.
Keller. In my time, yes.
And you will testify to this.
The
Roll insight, please.
okay, you can roll insight. He sort of closes his eyes and you see him actually look around the bridge almost mournfully. And he just slowly nods. Corvus seems like he's being honest. He seems more upset about something here than any other possible repercussions.
What
What is
bothers-
troubling you?
Nothing of your concern.
Actually, it is very much of my concern. So, amicably answer the question, please.
I'm just seeing the end of my career and the end of my time here.
Put a hand on his shoulder. All right. I am going to want.
Force fields are wrecked at every doorway. And the red alert sirens, which were turned off, suddenly come back on again. And each screen just displays no, 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 repeating.
Chip, is it possible to speak to you more directly?
The consoles seem to flash as if trying to pass something. And then one of the force fields lowers, and the sort of lights around the interior of the ship start flashing, like pulsing in a direction. Yeah.
Gibson is going to start doing light flashing and seeing if it's the
It does not respond in any way.
Okay.
I
Is
think
this
it's
like
pointless
the-
that way.
The pointing, like
Yes. It's essentially
All
pointing.
of us
That
or
just
just
simply go
one
in that
of us?
direction.
It just keeps flashing.
I'm going to head towards that.
which door is it at?
Come on, Captain. I'm just.
He's actually looking over to Cassie like as if mildly concerned for her. You can't just leave your person here.
Cassiopeia Steelshod, you will mind yourself and not take violent action unless we are engaged upon. We are currently in treaty of a surrender. You understand?
Fine.
If you break,
I won't fucking touch them. Just get me off this goddamn ship.
Chip, lower source field.
Gonna quietly say sorry right after she says that.
If you want off, you have your men on the shuttle.
Yeah, I'm gonna telepathy. Hey, Steven, do you think you could transport Cassie back over onto the shuttle? She's in kind of a mood.
Sure, the transport jammers are still up, but
if the transport jammers could be lowered briefly.
Corsair, please lower the transport jammers.
Corsair.
It is to move the threat.
And some of the consoles, they're not like really giving you affirmative information. It now just seems to be like patterns of light crossing across them. But you hear in telepathy, Keller go, right, yep, gotcha. Cassie, if you just hit confirm on your wristpad, you can come back.
Cass is hitting her wrist pad.
Okay, Cassie is beamed off.
All right, let's go see where this pattern of light's going.
And
Everybody with. I look to Keller and go, I hope you understand we have no intention of harm on you right now.
or
We consider this still part of the negotiation process.
or her.
Who?
He's moving with you, or when you just see his hand brush against the bulkhead.
Oh, is it a tree? Because ours is a tree, and I like the trees.
No, it's technological.
It's technological?
Yes.
Oh, it's a being that doesn't have a soul, but that's a person, right?
My chief engineer would know more about her construction, but she means a lot to me.
You seem to mean a lot to her since she wasn't letting us do anything to you while we were up there.
Never seen her act outside of, well, standard parameters.
I did leave a lot of me in a room with some screwdrivers and some wire cutters. I hope she's okay.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
For the first time, he actually looks like dismayed and a little annoyed.
Is there like ability to like?
By the way,
talk
there's
through
still
the
like
whole ship at once.
50 of me running around doing stuff right now. Is there any way I can like make sound across the whole? Is it okay? To, like,
he
make
sort of
loud-
gestures towards the console as if like, do I have permission to?
Yeah, go ahead.
He just casually hits a few buttons and goes, intercom's open.
Giftons, please stand down from tearing apart the ship. Thank you.
And everybody, please stand down. Wait in your quarters. Situation's been resolved. And he just turns off the comm.
Going to nod. Shall we?
Yeah, I will follow.
He follows along whoever goes in lead. He does not deign to, take charge, but he wants to be at the fore. A bit of that pride. And the ship guides you to the turbo lifts where you can go in, and they seem to just automatically set off once you're all in. And then they.
So is her name Corsair?
It's her class, and she's one of a kind.
So it's her class, but she's also the only one, so she is Corsair, right? Or
Essentially.
Does she have a name other than that?
Oh, that's her name.
Right.
First time capable ship of, well, our design.
Apologies. If I had known that you were a being, I might not have attacked in such a way.
The ship does not seem to respond, but Keller, for one, gives you just a little nod as if like he appreciates your sentiment towards her. And then he starts to look a little confused as he goes, he's taking us towards the hollow chambers.
Oh, maybe it's for better communication, like Tilde was asking.
Hollow chambers.
What's a hollow chamber?
That's what this image you understand. Technological illusions.
Oh, I like illusions. My
Yes.
brother does them.
We generate whole environments, people. It's recreation.
I can make an entire city.
Let's see an entire planet.
Wow. Maybe I could make one, but it would be really small.
And yeah, you are led towards the hollow chambers. Holodeck might be a copyrighted term. We're not going to use that.
Yep. Chamber.
The hollow chamber. The door is automatically open for you. And you are able to step into a room which it looks immensely disappointing, Gifton. It's actually, you might like it, to be frank. It's like black, but it's got like lines of colour in grids all around it. Kind of weird looking.
Change.
The doors
Colors though.
close behind you, and then there's flickers of light around you as if it's trying to do something, generating images failing, and then there's a large sort of flashing red text on the walls that says computer control receptors disengaged. And then suddenly the hollow chamber flashes into life. And it's a weird sight, because suddenly you are looking at Heya.
Baby.
And it does seem to be quite a young Heya. You go over to hug her, and you just go through her.
Oh.
I like how the word of Gifton just saying baby is automatically assumption for hug.
And then there are more flickers of light as scenery is generated around her. And it looks an awful lot like her personal chambers that you've been in. Not much in the way of statuing or anything though, just very simple, plain. And then 4 things appear around her. Little baskets woven out of reed, swaddling in them, and small little cat-like humanoid winged beasties.
Sphinx.
And looks an awful lot like a smaller Tammy. And you,
Oh, they were
than that.
biggies.
and you see her.
Gifton?
Huh?
No. Hugs.
No, hug that. No, that part cat. It mostly made of evil.
And you see her sort of.
Toby, I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. You see her picking one up, and she looks the most proud you've ever seen her look. Like just pure happiness and joy and pride on her face. As she's just sort of like lifts this little sphinx above her and just goes, "You are my grandest creation yet, my most beloved. You are going to do such great things. You're going to let us unite with families past and future. Can you imagine that? All of our families together. See each other whenever you want." And she sets the sphinx down, and the image shifts. Now you see Heya, accompanied by her parents, Heros and Mairi, and just off a little distance away, as you would, talking away from a child not wanting to hear you, you see the sphinxes looking bigger. A couple of them sort of chatting with each other, one of them just lounging tiredly, and the other looks a little unwell. And you can hear Mairi saying to Heya, "It's not your fault. You reached a bit far. Things like them, they can't exist in the open like this. They unravel. But I know you care about them, so we'll do what we can." Barn thinks he has a solution, something to contain them, their energies, make sure they don't pull themselves apart. And then the image shifts again. And this time, all you see is a sobbing Heya walking down a long corridor of a Sphinx temple, heading away from you all. And as you turn behind you, there is a Sphinx, a little bigger still, but still looking so young, just sitting on their dais, watching Heya leave. And they sort of hang their head and slowly settle themselves down. And then the image freezes.
Oh
This is you.
And the image holds still, as if the computer's trying to figure out how to respond. And then the image shifts again. And this time you see just some random drow kneeling in front of this Sphinx, who, again, a little more grown, looks a bit more adult, looking over them with that ever so sphinxly wise look. And they just say, "I am Inea." And the image freezes.
Can you spell that?
I can indeed. Can you spell it?
Inea.
I-A-Y-A?
Yeah.
It's like Hea, but in. Inea. You are Inea.
We have met a third of the siblings.
How do we let you out?
There is a moment of silence before there is some blaring claxons. The scene doesn't change, you just hear the noise, and you hear the sound, "Warp core breach imminent."
What's that?
I don't know what that means.
Ella looks a little horrified. For multiple reasons. It's...
Is that happening?
No. Not is it?
It
Sure.
will.
She's
The
showing us how
future.
she can be let free.
Please release me.
Let me go.
I didn't know.
Death?
Oh, warp core breach lets you go. Why
Well,
is breach sound bad?
How do I breach
It's
into
to destroy the
warp
ship.
core?
Warp core breach is our energy source. It would destroy the whole ship.
This is what Hea, or not, but this is what Morgani wanted. Does want the ship destroyed. I was
you
going to
in pain?
negotiate for
You kind of snubbed
the smart
a,
ship.
When you
god
when you
there,
ask, "Are you in pain?" the image seems to rewind, and you just hear the "I am," and it cuts off before she says her name.
Hmm.
The image
Anaya, do you think we should send the people back with the escape pod?
red text appears on all of the walls again. "Protect the captain."
She was saying no, 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 no. At what point? I forgot to write that down.
Would sending people back not protect the captain?
No, she was doing no, 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 no when we asked about giving them over to the other group.
She specifically said no, no, no when he came up with that would end his career.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So if we send them back in the way that you want, it won't end your career?
My career's over either way. And once again, those flashes. No, 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 no.
What is the consequence if your career is over?
Depends what they decide to do with me. I could be imprisoned, or I could be released. I don't know. But I'll never.
So, you only want
Hi,
to send them
again.
back, right? You're staying here.
Yes.
Then you can't have your career end because you won't be there to have it end.
It's just his personal mission, his personal pedestal that will end. It's what he is.
I didn't know that you were. How? And he's clearly not really paying attention to you. He's addressing the ship. And the image shifts again. And this time you see a massive sphinx, much like Aquila, seemingly settled into her state of being. Artifacts around the room suggest many travelers have been through at this point. Little things left behind, collected. And you see people in Sphinx uniforms emerging from one of the time corridors, holding devices. And you see one of them point at Inaya, who looks at them with confusion. And you hear the person pointing go, this is missing. We can take her without being noticed. And devices are pointed at Inaya, and then the entire room goes white.
You don't want him to go back because he knows what you are now, and nobody can know that you're here. Is that correct?
There is a no, 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 and then you just hear the speakers in the room just go, "Oh, my love."
She loves him and wants him to be okay. Anaya, can we take him to your temple? You're still there now.
I don't think she is.
No, she is. She's a sphinx. She's still there. They're there
Scene
everywhere.
changes again.
We don't know what they did to her.
Outside her temple, you can see surrounding. You can smell the desert sand. You can smell the oasis. You can smell alcohol. You can hear people laughing and cheering, and you can see a girl emerging from the temple. There's a brief moment where you see the suggestion of wings, a tail that quickly fritters away as if under the skies. Sphinx nervously stepping out of their temple, perhaps for the first time in a long time. The scene shifts. You see her clearly in the future. People wearing strange clothes, using strange devices. She takes a seat at the bar, looking a little nervous. She doesn't seem to know how to get the attention of the bartender who's serving other people. And you see Stephen Keller sit down next to her and just says, "Not seen you around here before. My name's Stephen. Can I get you a drink?"
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, that's why all the Stevens find their way into the Sphinx Temple. They're trying to find their way to Anaya.
The scene changes again. Quick flashes now.
The bar.
The Blue Lagoon. They all know the Blue Lagoon.
Quick flashes now. You see them just walking. Seems to be through what looks like to be a modern day city. Then you see them on a grassy field, sitting down eating lunch. You see Stephen's hair getting grey. And then a flash of a hospital. A crying Sphinx standing over a elderly man as she takes something out of herself from her heart. Something many of you have seen before. A little string. And she says to him, "Too short. Too short. It's not enough time. You will have my love forever and always. Across every piece of time, across every piece of space. We will always be joined and connected, and our hearts will always find each other." And you see her press that string to his chest. You see this elderly man smile, and then you hear this long, continuous beep as his eyes close. Real sound of whatever this life monitoring device is, showing his passing.
I have no idea what that meant.
And then the string changes again. Her back within her temple, looking down sadly, and a man wandering in. Stephen Keller. A little different, hairstyled somewhat oddly, but Stephen Keller just the same. And he smiles when he sees her. And then you see that again and again, a different Stephen every time. She must go through 100 variations before the images end. And then
Him.
she briefly shows you again herself being captured. And then the scene changes drastically. You seem to be in a large hangar, a odd tinted view. realise you're actually looking from her perspective, a ship's perspective, as a man walks into the hangar bay, accompanied by a couple of Sphinx officials, one of which gestures upwards and goes, "I think this is what brought you here. Your destiny calling. You're a pilot. Let me introduce you to the Corsair."
I'm sorry, can I get you to repeat that line just to make sure I got
Yeah.
that right?
I think this is what brought you to us. Your destiny calling to be pilots. Let me introduce you to the Corsair. And then the thing pauses.
Houston looks sad.
Captain Keller looks distraught.
If we do the core breach, will you return to your temple?
Oh, she will die.
Just release
That
me.
came up below.
To be free because she's bound and suffering. But she wants the Stevens to be okay, right? You want us to save all the Stevens on board?
She seems to respond by the chamber suddenly brightening, bright blues, happy yellows.
Where do you want us to take the Stevens where they will be safe, that you think they will be safe?
Please seek safety.
We could keep them here in the past with us. We could try to hold them in time till their current time shows up. Or we could try to find your temple.
And then you just hear a little tune. Mother knows best.
We will bring them to Hay and let
Yeah.
her decide.
Oh,
We will
Oh.
take all of the Stevens and we will keep
no,
them.
no. I'm not.
You will not?
I'm sorry, I must break the terms of our truce. I will not abandon my ship.
Anaya, will you honor his wishes?
There is a pause, and then it repeats. Please find safety.
You care for her, yes?
Deeply. I'd love her. I love this ship. It's just.
Would you be with
She's-
her at the end? Is that what you desire?
He just nods.
She's asking you to continue on.
Anaya, you've seen my end many times, haven't you? It's better to end with you than to continue without. Maybe other versions of me will find you again. But this one wants to be here with you.
Please don't push him away.
The holodeck flickers.
There's been enough pain. And death is just the beginning sometimes. It's not the end. You can face that journey together. You can find comfort in each other in the final moments.
The holodeck flickers more, as if struggling to make an image that isn't just memory. So much direction having to go towards it. But eventually,
Is
You
there a way
see-
to uninhibit what the ship is doing to communicate? Is there any way to make it more free?
he seems to look around briefly before he goes, computer, disable computer systems entirely, all limiters. And he sort of rambles off command code. And he doesn't even look sure that this will work. But there is a moment, a flicker, and then the blue lagoon appears. And there she is standing in front of him. humanoid form, although now she's letting the little wings and tail hang free. And she just smiles sadly at him. And then she holds out her hands towards him.
I am sorry to interrupt this beautiful moment, but his testimony was...
It continues to be unnecessary. He unfortunately died in the firefight. We will have to do better.
My CMO, my chief medical officer, she's a good person. Her computer, unseal all captain's logs. You have data pads, wrist pads?
Yeah, I'm Stephen Keller. I hold out my wrist.
Transfer all information, all captain's logs to Stephen Keller's wrist pads.
I am Stephen Keller.
We have to access her computer, though, in your medical bay.
No, just take her with you. Take her to safety. Take them all to safety.
We'll take them to Heya, and we'll find out what the best thing is to do. We'll just take
Is
them
she
all
a
with us.
Stephanie Keller? Stephanie Keller?
She's one of the non-Stephen Kellers, I'm guessing.
Yes.
What about
Her name's O'Reilly. She's... Take them all, please.
She'll be the ranking officer.
What is the easiest way to transport everyone down?
You have your shuttle, right? Or I suppose you could use our transporter pad.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot of room in that thing, was there?
Can we... Well, I mean, we were kind of cramped on the way up.
Anaya, can you...
I wasn't impressed with it.
Can you sound an evacuation, Anaya, please? And Anaya just nods, and then you hear the computer's voice booming. Emergency, emergency. All crew, please report to transporter pad 3 for emergency evacuation. And that seems to repeat every 30 seconds, which is a little annoying, but it keeps going on. And then...
I am going to hit Angel Radio. Expect the arrival of various prisoners of
Sphinx
war
Initiative?
who have surrendered to us, Sphinx initiatives. In the I look over before I'm doing this in Angel Radio, so I ask out loud, where are they being transported so I can give allocations of safety?
Where would you prefer?
In front of
Is the best idea to
Perhaps your Fomerian complex?
yeah, in front of the Fomerian complex on the continent of Zaha. I'm sure you're aware of it, as you have sent assassins to us there already.
Yes. And Anaya just nods to yours like it's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they'll be appearing in front of Faramir. If any of my brothers wanna help out with that.
You do hear a reply of, "We'll be there."
Do you want us to assist with... Or should we give you some time?
I think they want some privacy.
I'll give you 10 minutes to get off the ship.
Anaya,
Anaya looks over to you.
I hope you promise me that bad weapon doesn't get used.
Smiles at you.
Thank you. I'm sorry I didn't get to know you. I hope I do someday. Steven, you be good to her.
Of course.
She loves you and you love her.
Anaya. Activate emergency self-destruct. 10-minute timer. And the holodeck doors open up. You can hear the alarm going off in the hallway as they take hands and they head over to let's see, set the Blue Lagoon together.
Archie will give a very calm salute.
Join in.
Corvus lowers his head. He has a bit of a glare, but he lowers his head.
Okay.
I'm going to telepathic link to our Stephen Keller.
Mhm.
I think we're good to transport back.
Okay. He goes, right, hit the wrist pads to confirm transport.
It's happy.
Tap it.
With that, you all vanish from the holodeck, reappearing on the shuttle.
Appear in open space.
Tap it.
Stephen Killer has killed us all.
Wow, you're all alive.
Yep. Shift self.
Yeah, we
Oh!
should probably get
Oh no! I need to go back!
I was wondering where you'd realise.
I did this in character. Be proud of me.
Why do you need to go back?
My giftings!
Can you
We're
bring them
leaving.
over?
We're leaving. Let's go.
No, but my gift. They're gonna die!
I don't think Morgani would have let you keep them anyways.
I was gonna dismiss them kindly!
Can you do that just from
Can
here?
you just do that now? Can you
Why are they?
No!
Why are they going to die? What's?
The ship
ship
is
is
going
self-destruct.
self-destruct.
Floating.
That'll be quite instant.
What?
That'll be real quick.
Instant.
Oh.
Can you?
I mean, we can try and get pattern lock on them if you really need, but
How long would that take?
how many of them are left?
Go safe to-
50-ish?
45.
45. I could get you
What?
maybe like that mount in like I don't know 2 hours.
No, we got 10 minutes.
I'll be honest, some of them are probably dead from electrocuting themselves or something by now.
What? I'm not that incompetent. I spent 10 minutes learning how to cut wires.
Okay,
And how many of them did you give scissors?
I'm sorry, more pressing. How long until that ship explodes? We're quite
10
close.
minutes.
9 minutes.
I'm.
Yeah, probably 9.
9 minutes.
I can get you like 5.
It's fine. Alright, isn't it, Trixie?
If you say so.
Exactly.
There's 2 that are fine. 3.
Alright. Okay, starts to pilot the shuttle away from the Corsair.
Gifton, if you want, say goodbye with your telepathy with them or
They're
something.
not in the. Oh,
They're not-
in the-
We responded on the comms of the ship. That's
I was
right.
using actual telepathy, like person to person, to coordinate with them, is what I'd been doing, and I had to do it 1-to-1. So
No, the overall comm.
Yeah, that was a
that's only
comm to the ship.
Yeah.
Alright.
This
Wow.
is totally not
We're a
an
mass
awkward
murderer.
ride back
That's-
with Cassie.
Hi, Cassie. We're blowing the ship up, Cassie.
Cass just waves her hand dismissively.
Kind of sort of looking over and just going. So we watching or?
We're going.
Can we watch and go? I mean, it took a while to get up here,
We can
right?
probably get far enough away to not be caught in the blast, can't we?
Oh,
We're not gonna blow up the moon when we do this, is it?
oh no. I mean, no.
Why did you pause?
Well,
A whole
I mean, I don't actually know. I'm just trying to be reassuring.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't.
if it, we have no
We
idea what's
will-
gonna happen.
If
so it'll be fine.
there's a scorch mark on the dark side of the moon, we can explain
She
it to
will absorb it,
Morgani.
it'll be fine.
Alright. After a little bit of driving, Keller seems to turn the shuttle around, bringing the Corsair into view, magnifying it to bring it up on a bit closer. And
Why are we closer to the ship?
no,
Why are we? How
this-
did we get this close?
no, just
that happened so fast.
it's like you know what a magnifying glass is. You've got them in your time.
everything else always looks weird when you look through them. But what's
Well, ours
why
are
we
really
closer?
good. We're not closer. It's far away, but the screen is made it seem bigger.
Okay, so it's not that big.
It's not well. It's actually way bigger than that, but
And that doesn't sound like a magnifying glass to me. Then
Carrick is going to say a quick hey and prayer.
wouldn't this be like a telescope?
he's actually like turning in his seat to face you, looking at it accessibility and being like, "No, it's not like a telescope." And thus he misses the explosion as it goes off.
Wow!
Which yeah, it's most explosions you've seen in your life are very vividly orange and red and so on. This is like a bright blue plume in space. Little shockwave seems to wrap out of it, but fades off quickly, and yeah, the ship basically gets annihilated in a moment.
It was like 45 little voices were all at once.
One of them just touched the wrong wire, that's all.
At least they died how they lived, naked.
Kenneth turns back in his
They
seat,
were
just going,
crimes.
"Oh, come on!"
I'm going to humor him, and I'm
You're gonna
going
image
to
it.
cast major image.
It's just.
Oh, it's not the same. Right, I assume setting course back to.
Yeah, back to ground.
No, be more specific than that, please.
Where we
Oh.
took off from.
Furamir.
Okay, right. He starts typing in, and as the shuttle turns and starts to begin its descent back towards the planet, that is where we're going to end this week's session.
I'm gonna throw up in a sick bag.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah.
Why's the bag sick?
Make sure you mute before you do that.
No.
It's radical bag.
I'd like to point out, I think we might have dodged a horrible bullet, but we haven't dodged all of them.
No.
Because he still gets to have a heroic inspiration next week, or +10 next week, to her birthdays.
Yeah,
And-
I never used mine.
And
Actually, I'm using
Puriel
mine
is still
right
at
now.
large.
What are you using yours for?
Well, remember I said I did a hey and prayer.
Okay, you wanna roll religion and edit to it?
Roll your religion, adding 10 to it. 20.
Okay.
And I'm using one of my charge of hey a blessing.
Okay, so more babies. Got it.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Unfortunately, what was
How?
just blessed exploded. Unfortunately, so.
Alright, everybody take. Oh god, actually, I've got to calculate this
Yeah,
next
you
week
gotta
properly.
calculate now.
Everybody take 12,000 experience points each.
Do we get simulacrum giftings?
No.
Oh.
Those exploded.
Yeah, we blew them
Well,
up.
We blew them up.
But
I guess
I'm going to tell you
there's two
something.
on the ship.
There's some on the moon.
Oh god, the nothing.
What?
Oh god, the nothing.
They
the
made
nothing.
it!
I'm also going to tell you something. There's some in the future.
Did you say?
Yay!
You said 12,000, right?
12,000,
That's
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was making sure that I'm putting the right amount.
Everybody take your one usual piety. Everybody take 10 piety from Morgani. And
Oh no.
Take from. Wait. We took 10 from our negative, or are we positives?
positives. You get 10 piety from Morgani.
Oh, we got
That includes you, RG.
Would we? Oh, cool. Would we go down a Heya Piety since we just technically slayed a Sphinx?
You free the Sphinx.
Yeah.
We get
Oh,
an extra
okay.
Heya piety
We
for
get
that?
a-
Sure, you can have an extra Heya piety.
115.
No, I
I just
want
have
more
to look about
Heya.
it.
So this is
Keeps
where we
going
go.
up.
So, but now you have to make Morgani piety because we're now above.
No,
Yeah.
it's just a reputation modifier.
Aw. I want more Morgani piety.
And we got the
Oh.
plus one
Not this game.
anything, right?
Yep, one anything, one Heya, 10 Morgani.
Okay.
I
which-
critted an angel twice.
He did.
Ah!
Yeah, you have half your ammo left now. Take that.
That's in half, in fact. So I think you got like 2 angel killing rounds left, right?
I have
So-
more.
I have an honest question.
How do you?
On that first one where we had mentioned that no, she doesn't have to do the save for the quivering palm yet, that she immediately managed to fail what would that have done to her?
Not
'Cause
much.
it's really just set HP to 0.
Yeah, not much, I'm afraid.
Lady Gentle had more.
She actually has things for instant death mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I thought I'm like that could have been an accidental damn thing.
Yeah, no instant death mechanics. You all just die.
Remember, I went to Lady Gentle to her secret base and asked for more stuff, more reagents.
Yeah.
And one of the things was more angel and demon bullets because she had some.
Oh, that reminds me. So, I know some people in the party have some very important, very good items. They don't have them listed on their character sheets. I have been looking at people's inventories. If they're not written on there by next week, they don't exist.
Alright, I'm gonna get them off my Excel spreadsheet, because I have a bunch of them on there for me. But I do have some on my Excel spreadsheet because it's a lot of items.
If you do have another storage system, like an Excel spreadsheet, if you paste that into your character sheet, I will also accept this. But they have to be accounted for.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to have trouble keeping track of who has what.
Because I had to use an Excel spreadsheet after I had to add in Shaxan's bullshit.
Yeah. So from next week onward, if it's not on your character sheet, it doesn't exist. It gets lost.
Okay.
Definitely, I've been adding stuff to my sheet and just removing as I got them.
I'm pretty sure I've got everything.
And with that,
That's the idea.
I think I have the majority
If
of the
it
things
isn't
I
on my
use.
sheet,
We're
I
done.
don't have it.